All right, welcome folks to the stream today. Some of you might have assumed that we're doing remote fights, but we actually have Jason here today to assist with some actual tabletop Vanguard. I guess I should also check the lighting, but I guess it should be fine. Let me turn on these lights to make it brighter and turn off, like, close my curtains. But today, we literally just finished sleeving up a bunch of decks for both the Buddyfight set as well as the set 10 that just came out. So we're gonna kind of try a bunch of stuff out. Oops, some coins fell down. I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, hello YouTube as well. Rare YouTube stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. I wanted to leave the VOD up so this way I can have a YouTube VOD for people to look back on games. Oops. I need to also make sure I don't move the camera in this tiny Japanese apartment. I guess I do need to go on this side then. Like, oh, that is good. All right, cool. So we have a whole bunch of decks here. See if I can sit down. Nope, I can't. There we go.
Okay.
How are we looking? Looking good. All right.
Okay. I mean, the hard part for you is, oh yeah, you could look at chat now.
Tablet's dead. But I have a charger here. Yeah, I'll just charge up the tablet and look at chat.
Yep.
So our response times to chat might be a little bit slow, but I'll set it up that we can see you guys still on the line soon. Yeah, I'm gonna let my tablet charge a little bit.
Yeah. That's right. Time to buy one more monitor and put it here.
True.
Just for the chat.
A wireless monitor would be good. Is Bob still good in JP meta? Yeah, it's still best deck, I think, but we're not going to use Bob today because I wanted to try out other things. So what I have here, this is Virgila with the new promo, so we'll kind of use that. Then from Buddyfight decks, I have Tetsuya for Magic World. Then we have, I think this is Tasku, which is like the best of the Buddyfight decks, I think, so far in terms of like tournament performance. Then for new set, we have Nanaclear. I used Sonny Keith's build. Then this is my own build for Liael. I'm gonna try that out first. Then this is New Jeweled. This is FL's build. Then this is my own build for Eva with the new Kaiju. And then this is Odium with the new grade 1. And finally Vase Ruger as well with all the new support. What do you want to try first? I think I want to try Odium. Or not Odium, Liael.
Yeah, right.
It's not a clear.
Maybe I will take this then.
Not a clear? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I feel like there's should be quite a lot of good decks from this set.
Yep. Mind me, I might be actually reading effects during the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like, we always do this before we film like PvP fights. We do a few fights where we just like read the cards and try to like just see how the decks work. So I kind of thought instead of doing that, we just
actually stream it.
Stream us, learning. Let me know how those oversleeves work or how they feel, because it's the first time I try those.
Now they are pretty slippery.
Yeah, right.
I guess it's just like new oversleeves are like that. So.
Yeah. All right. So first things first, we'll try Odium and see how she goes. See if this tablet is alive.
Now you can see chat.
Yeah, but I think iPad had a multi-screen function of like that you can show.
Oh yeah.
Both like two things at once.
Yep.
So if I can do that, that'd be nice.
I'll power shuffle it for now.
Yeah, you take your time. So let me see if I can. Let me know if the music's also not too loud and whatnot. Let's see if I can go to my Screen Manager. Oops. Sorry, give me a second, chat. Stream Manager. I don't really need to see the stream itself.
Yeah, you just need to see the chat.
How do you do split screen on this thing? I have like no idea. Playtest time. That's right. Yeah, I'll start with Liael. How are you liking the Buddyfight stuff? I haven't tried it yet, so I cannot say anything yet. How do I do full screen? Does anyone know how full screen works on an iPad?
Multi-screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, you can kind of do it in the, like the task manager or something like that. It's like when you do like, where you close the unused app, but there's like how you swing them, it can become like half the screen.
Oh, okay, let's try that out, I guess.
I'm not sure though.
Just close all the unnecessary stuff first. There's a lot of unnecessary stuff. Holy shit. This might take too long. I just wanna... Chat, is it possible to pop it out? No, it's not. I guess I'll just have to have like one of the chats up on the side. Yeah. Oh, is the camera shaky? It shouldn't be too shaky. It'd be okay. Sorry, just was me adjusting a little bit, so probably during that it was a little bit. But let me see if I can. Just want to like turn this a tiny bit into this direction. So there it might be a little bit shaky when I'm adjusting it, but otherwise it should be okay. All right, just kind of put this here, and then I can see the YouTube chat. So that's good. Yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try. See how this deck works. I think I also need to power shuffle this. Yep. So I was hoping to get the. Also, do you guys hear us well? By the way, our mics should be like not too loud, but like good volume. I think in terms of hearability. We're using wireless mics, so if in any time the audio dies, just let me know. That just means I have to put them to charge.
Yeah.
And then you'll have reduced quality audio for a second, but trust me, they should charge pretty fast. Yeah, it does kind of. Both mics are good? Okay, nice.
Nice.
That's
good to hear that.
Enabling split screen, open the first tab, then tap the multitasking button at the top, choose split view and select the second app. Ooh.
Okay, that's really...
You actually told me literally what I wanted to hear. Oh, there we go. Split view. Oh. Damn, look at that.
Oh, okay. This is what we wanted.
Okay, but now my Twitch chat is not loading. Let me try that again. Come on, Twitch chat. You can do it. I'd have to watch my own stream. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna quickly close this, split view this, reopen Twitch. All right. How does that kind of shuffling work? This is just for basically like counting your deck. All right, there we go. Now I got both chats up.
Nice.
All right. Well, let's try this out. You reading your cards?
Yeah.
Basically, like Nana Clear herself needs like 3 of the Paradise
thing, yeah.
rear guards, and then she gets triple drive, and she makes your world be the Paradise.
And then you stand 1 rear guard, right?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like with the right 9, you can put a card from drop to soul, right? But I don't see that many soul blasts needed.
Maybe not. Replacement for Nebula Knight, Order, and Draconis. I don't even want to start thinking about it. It's like it's far enough for English that I'd like to first figure out the Japanese build for myself, and then think about what the English build will look like. Will I be testing out Calibra? No, I don't have 4 of the promo yet. I only have 1. So once I get 4 of the promo, then I'll try it out. Alright. The new double rare is okay to replace. Oh, the dragon? I don't think that does enough. The order is top 7 to call anything. It's a bit too strong. Alright.
Alright.
Uncut.
Yep.
These sleeves did feel good to like sleeve up. Alright. Let's see.
Yeah, this game is 5 cards.
Yes, it is indeed. Alright.
Alright.
For sure.
Good.
Wait.
I'll go first.
Right. Go second. You can dodge Caterpillar. Yeah, I just play Saragon in this build. Definitely want to keep this. I want to keep this. The rest we can put back. Change 3.
Change 4.
Alright. Not too bad. Some guy in Vietnam BSF got eliminated for playing 18 triggers in deck. Damn, that's unfortunate. Welcome back, channel members. True, this is... You get to see the...
Behind the
scenes. Usually we just like playtest on our own before we record channel member fights, but today you get to watch the... You have to actually see us misplay and read the cards.
Yeah.
Alright. That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so you go first.
Yep. But this is slippery still.
Yeah, same with mine.
Alright, go first, roll turn.
Yep.
Well, this just quit.
Yep.
Right up. And this doesn't do anything now, right? And pass.
Alright. Draw. Ditch the Nebula Knight order. And then right into the grade 1. Draw from going second. And then I guess I'll just Saragon. And 3 energy, I guess.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Draw.
Nice roll.
So 1 damage.
Kill.
Yep. Check 2. Add 1. Bottom 1 and pass.
My turn. Roll for turn. Roll.
Power dice. Here, so I can just use them.
We can ditch this for now. Right up. So right eye effect, when this is being right, I can call it and full charge 1. This for now.
The soul charge is optional, right? Or is it
It's compulsory.
compulsory? Okay, never mind.
Guess we can just put it at reback for now.
How much are the sign heals for going at the moment? Depends on the character.
Yeah, so, and then full charge 1,
The lettuce.
and then gains 3 energy. I guess we can go ham. So the ace unit,
Oh,
pay 3 energy. So first she gains 5k.
yeah.
Then I top 7, right?
Top 7 mill 1 and then revive 1.
Yep. Top 7.
Yep. God, the new Liael so pretty. The only downside is a lot of the grade 2s in this deck are... They need you to be in Liael Vanguard.
We can mail this first.
Yep.
Then we shuffle.
This is put back 3. Just draw 2, choose a normal unit from your hand, discard it. Yeah, that's actually the grade 1 is so strong. The grade 2, that's when you ride over it. You put 3 normal units from your drop back to the bottom, and then if you put 3, you draw 1. So you try to put back the right deck, I guess. It's okay.
Okay. And then I'll just call this one drop. Go ham.
Damn, alright.
Because we
Does this have 5k yet? No, right?
No.
So you have to have that on the clear backer.
but we can go even hammer.
Even hammer. We are going hammer.
Yeah, so 15,
15, 18, 18.
18, yeah.
Strong. You just guard this one.
Okay. 18 single drive.
No guard this one.
1
1.
and 18.
This one as well. Oof.
Okay. I don't have any drop in my all day in my drop, so doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Draw. Charge to 6. I guess we can ditch. It's kind of tough. Like the Liael PG effect doesn't happen until we have 2 cards in bind, so it's not gonna happen until turn 4. No, I guess it can happen on turn your turn 4, after my turn 3.
Yeah.
So I guess it's worth. If it's my own EPG, it's kind of worth to keep. So I guess we'll ditch this. Ride, and then effect of the grade 1. We soul blast 1, draw 2, and discard a normal unit. Ditch the sequence. Do too much here. It'd be nice to find a Gabolius, but I kind of wish this girl let you show ride line grade 3 as well.
Ah, that one, yeah.
Like the big problem I'm seeing is like a lot of the stuff needs the Liael vanguard to work, so nothing happens early game. Do I call her or do I keep the sequence? I'm not sure. The sequence will help me make a board, but then this can help to find a... This can help find a Liael. But I guess I can also bind her from drop and call her out later, so that's also fine. So I guess we'll just call her for the sake of it. Alright. Bash 10 to face. Oh god. Oh, Gabelius. Easy. Nothing. And then... And... Face. You're gonna just...
My expression is
because you're gonna call this thing, so there's no point attacking your race. Alright, pass.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, Joshua? We're calling. Make sure next time I can use this too. I guess if you give me 4 damage, I can just use Gabolius next turn as well. Pretty strong. Is there no other way to Soul Blast early? Except for the grade 1 of the ride line? I guess not. So we can only put back... It's like... Our ride line puts back 2 normal units. So I guess I can put back Saragon in one of the sequences. And then the ride line just doesn't go back to deck. What decks am I to test today? A lot. I have quite a lot. I want to like try out everything. I only got to try out Vaisruger yesterday. And that felt very good. I'll try out Liael today.
Line up, free energy. I can call him out.
Yep.
He also had boots. I can actually like.
Oh yeah, right.
Because when I have 3 of those units, I become the paradise. Right?
Yeah.
So like, then he has boots already.
Story Garden. Become Stray Garden, and then you have Triple Drive.
So nice.
Yeah, right.
You get this for free.
Yeah. Going first as well. Quite strong.
And then free energy top 5 for 1.
No, I have Buddyfight decks to test as well. Don't worry, Buddyfight kids. I didn't forget about you.
Okay, before I do anything, I can just top free energy to top 5.
Yep.
To call 1 or pick the order.
What clear overseas do I use?
I'll take the order.
Yeah, the order is like when you
review it,
you draw another one. Pretty good.
So good lah.
That's what I mean. This deck needs like one good wave of support, and it's gonna be very good.
But I shuffle it and then I draw 1.
Yeah, you shuffle first. Is Vice no longer cope? Vice is really good now. Vice is really, really, really nice now. I was quite surprised.
Alright, then let's review this. So then I draw
1, yeah.
So good. Basically draw 1 for free. Then this goes to hand.
Have you tried out the drum deck yet? No, because everyone says it's one of the worst. Because it decks itself out because you have to put the top card of your deck into the soul of the drums. And apparently like that makes like drum literally just like loses to itself a lot apparently. So I built Tetsuya and Jackknife for now. I didn't build drum yet. Dwum.
Ah, okay. I'm only in the paradise in my turn, so this why.
Yeah. That grade 2 gets shield when you're not.
Yeah, that's why it's like kind of weird how it right.
Yeah, it is a little bit confusing at first.
But the crit doesn't set my opponent has to be grade 3.
Yeah, that order is really good.
Yeah,
that order is actually really, really strong.
I can just call this, make it crit 2, and this when it stands, this also stands. So,
did you put a card from? You call this コールしたならあなたのドロップから1枚まで 1枚まで選びソウルに置く。コールしなかったら今度。No, it's, you can put up to one from drop the soul.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to?
I guess might as well. Just
Yeah,
put this.
something that you don't need.
Yeah. Then I'll probably play this from hand.
Like it's 5k, right?
Yeah, then I will
Play the order.
play the order to give the +1 crit when it stands.
Oh, when it stands, okay.
Yeah. And gains 5k.
Can I see it?
Yeah. I think the 5k you still get it before.
Yeah, you get it before it stands.
Yeah.
So yoindaga. There you go.
And then this stands when the things in front of it stands. So this is a 28
Stonks.
with when it restand is crit 2. So
Stonks.
I guess this is the weaker column.
Yeah.
Well, put you to this might actually swing the wheel first. This goes makes you the 3, then the triple drive pressure, and then become a crit 2 as well.
Yeah, the crit to rear is really annoying.
Yeah.
What
Feels
outer
like-
sleeves am I using? I use quite a lot of different ones, but most are from the company Oyatsu. So they have several oversleeves made specifically for Vanguard.
I guess maybe this can just stay. We swing this first, and then triple drive and see how we do.
Yeah, and then you can put the triggers here as well to make
Yeah.
it stronger.
So this is 28.
28. I'll give you 25, 30.
Mm-hmm. And this has 5k when I'm the Paradise, like it's the later garden, right?
Stray Garden, yeah.
So this is 26 triple. And when I swing, right? Yeah, when I swing, I have to do it. So CB1,
Mm-hmm.
we send this, and this see the front thing stands, so this also stands.
Do it kill itself or anything at the end or no? No, or it just stands.
Yeah, I can kill it when
To play the order.
To play the order from drop. Yeah,
Pretty not bad.
it's actually not bad at all.
Yeah. I'll no guard your Vanguard swing.
Okay, cool guy.
Yep.
First check, nothing. Second check, nothing. Third check, nothing.
Okay, go Persona though.
Yeah.
Crit, so we can get the power.
Okay. And now this has a crit.
Strong.
Well, let's we'll do the crit first then. 28 crit 2.
Yeah, so 30.
And this is 20.
20.
55.
Yeah. Or do I want to go to 4 and just be able to use Gabelius to try to get thing?
Then you die next time.
No way. Check like 4 heals. Check 4 heals and win.
Check 4 heals, then I flip the table.
If he was placed by Umisha, right? Yeah. Is it worth to go to 4?
But you can block it with 5k. Wow.
Yeah. I feel like I can save the CB for next turn and then you just see. Block with a 5 then.
Sure. And that's the end of my turn. Oh wait, I can retire this right. At the end of my turn,
It goes to soul to draw 1.
Oh,
Right?
goes to soul. Okay, of course.
Oh, good.
Goes to soul to draw 1.
Too better than I thought. I think I'm still editing my first impressions video, but the first rating I gave that card was not that good. Should have been kinder to it. Pitch Gabusan to ride into the Liael, and then effect of the grade 2. We'll put back the Sergon, the ride line, and I guess sequence to bottom deck. So these two go to bottom deck, and then the ride line is banished to draw 1. So it's gonna go here, draw 1. Oh, pretty good. Okay. So first things first. Oh, like having to discard as well is quite, for this cost, is also a little bit pain. But it's okay. I guess first things first, we'll use the order from drop. So CB1, and this lets me play this from drop, and then I bind it, and then I look at top 7 and call 1. So this will get bound.
I think you
Oh, is it, I don't need the CB1
don't
for it.
even need the CB.
Well, isn't it like on the turn you didn't ride from Greek? Or am I mistaken with the Overlord one? Top 7 is free?
Yeah,
Wow.
top 7 is free. Yeah, you don't
Never
have to
mind.
CB1.
Never mind. This card is
The base buff.
the most insane order ever made, I feel like.
You can play for a drop without paying any card. Top 7. It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense, dude. Who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah.
It's called Sargon. I've played an order this turn, so Sargon's active.
Yeah.
You can technically return all your normal units back to deck. Yeah, but why would you want to do that? feel like it's slightly counterintuitive. Alright. Let's see if we whiff this first. Soul Blast 1. And gonna check top 7, right? For a grade 3 or greater Liael or Gabuelius. See what we find. We find Gabuchan. He just goes to hand. Don't have to like pay any cost after that. Yeah, it's good. Gabuchan. Yo, Jembem, thanks for the 14 months, man. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Why does the Ride Line card go back to Ride Deck from the grade 2 effect? Because you can't put Ride Deck cards into your main deck. So Gabuelius goes to hands. And then... I guess... The thing is that because she... whatchamacallit... Because she shuffles when she attacks... I really want to use the Gabuelius top deck look.
Good. I guess you can just get the 5k for
Yeah, just for the 5k, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to run out of soul. It's like the only thing I'm a bit worried about. So check top, go on bottom, and then that gains 5k. And then we'll do her effect, EB4, pitch 1, and bind 1. And then I guess maybe keeping a sequence would have been good. I guess maybe I can call out the sequence from deck then. Yeah, then I guess we'll bind sequence. So I guess this is my bind zone. We'll bind the sequence, and she will get the drive now. So she has drive +1. Bind gap for extra religio power. But it's like she doesn't need to be bound. It can be on field as well. So she has +10 as well on her own.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I could swing with her solo and then bind her to call out the sequence. Does it make sense to call the sequence here though? I feel like maybe I should have kept the sequence because I wanted the soul. Yeah, this should be placed for main phase. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to call the sequence. But I should have kept it in hand. We learn. Yeah, I guess I can call. She calls a soul. I'm running out of soul. That's the problem. Naruhodo ne.
Just pricing.
Oh shit, what's really good about the Liael is we can put back the order from bind. Yo! Oh. It goes back to bot deck. Oh. It's not her effect, it's the old Liael.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that Religio counts Gavin binds either. That's strong. Did I misplay? Yeah, I think I should have kept the sequence in hand. Because he like built so much soul, but I guess it's fine. It's just that now I don't have the soul to use Gab the second time. Just use it for the 5k gain.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll just swing with this first. Let's go 20 face. And I can just call her out again, I guess.
Yeah.
She's still like a 20k base power. Or just call out the sequence and then see if it sticks, because you probably just go face next turn.
20, right?
Yeah.
So 10k shoot.
Wow, so good.
Yeah, he's so good.
Liael swings, CB1, bind the Religio, and then call anything that's in my bind zone, so either the Religio or the sequence. Yeah, I feel like sequence is just good for the soul, so kind of, I like the idea. Also, this grade 1 too, it's like, if I'm playing 3, but I'm not seeing it. So this was also like one of the other ways to like help with the soul. I guess we'll just make good columns, just call sequence again. I mean, not sequence, call the Religio. Alright. Okay. One person didn't know she counts Gabuelius in order in bind zone, and then the other one doesn't know that she I guess sorry. This is on attack CB1. You can bind Yeah, you bind a rear guard and then
Yeah,
search your deck for
Let's
something with the same in the bind zone.
Yeah.
All right, so 13 triple drive.
13 is kind of tempting to just put 15.
You can. Can you target to call the order? I think it has to be a unit. Oh no, you can't actually search the order. Because it says search a card that's in your bind zone. So you can actually, you can indeed call the order where those go to drop. Kind of interesting. Two pass. Here's a grade 1. There's another grade 1. There's a crit. The bullet's only 18, but I guess we can keep the 18 and then make this be like a 43. With the crit might be better. Yeah, I think we'll just make it like this.
Okay.
Alright. 43 to crit?
But you actually just don't want to guard it.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, actually not hitting anything.
I'm gonna use an order, so use this effect. Top 2, 1 to hand, 1 to bottom. And this will be 18 face.
Yeah.
Alright, pass.
Turn and block. So first thing first, it's on arrive. 4-1.
You can loot PGs from drop to bind, then to bot deck with all the Morto. Oh, true. Yeah, let me got some grade 1s in my hand. This next turn's gonna go ham.
At 3. Cousin has actually a lot.
Like 8.
Okay.
Not a crazy amount.
I mean, first, 3 energy. Top 5.
Yeah.
I have to call it, right? So I can't pick Persona Ride.
The effect of her, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's top 5. It's either call something
Or take the order.
or take the order to hand, yeah.
Well, I guess this is a good call target then.
Oh yeah, if you're in Persona Ride, then might as well,
Yeah.
right? Because you still have your 3 units, so you're still in the world.
The story garden.
Stray Garden.
Stray garden, yeah.
Yeah. Does this only stand if the thing in front of it is a... No, it's anything!
Yes!
What the f... Oh my god. This lettuce, they actually made a good common? What the hell? Wait, this lettuce is so much better than I first thought. Huh.
So, on place, so boss 1.
Yep.
I guess.
This and something else, right? Can you give it to the vanguard? It's... Oh, it's anything. Yeah, can you give me your vanguard?
I'm thinking
Give it to the lettuce.
to make this like a crazy column.
Yeah, you can do that.
I think that might actually be the play.
What's our condition for getting the extra 5?
10 cards and drop, which I probably have.
Very close.
Or 9.
9. Like a soul blast or something, or overcall something, I guess.
The first thing I overcall would be her though.
Yeah, true.
I guess the 10 goes to here.
Yeah.
So like, I guess...
Did you soul blast for the cost?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I soul blast this. For the
Okay.
cost,
So you give the other 10k to this?
This, so yeah. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let's do it like this.
Yeah.
Don't want to make the mistake of calculating the power wrong.
But I don't want to see it. I don't, because I want to see this here to withstand, so I don't want to use this to get the order back.
Oh, yeah.
So I will just overcall this.
Oh.
And on place, I will CB1, the top. Because I'm in the Straight Garden, is top 7.
Yeah.
Instead of top 3.
It's either for to call something
or the order.
Or the order, okay.
Yeah,
so we're trying to find the order here.
So 7. Okay, we do see the order.
Strong.
And then we still draw one.
Shuffle and draw one.
Yeah.
Hoi.
So nice lah.
Hoi. Dude, Nano Clear might be legit. Like, the resource game seems pretty nice. Well, I guess she should be pretty weak into removal.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So like if you're against like Virgil and Bob, especially Bob, I guess should be a bad matchup.
So we will just draw one. This
Yep.
goes to hand, then I'll play this from hand to choose this.
So it's
King
5.
5, and then when it restand, it gains a crit.
Damn.
Alright, let's go. So 18, 28, 38, 43 persona 5,
53.
53.
We will take that one. Heal power.
Okay. So 26 plus persona rise, so it's 36, and then CB1 withstand this. Let's see this withstand, and then I think it's a crit for 2. So this is 36 triple.
Give you PG for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Put back the section.
Triple drive.
Yep.
Let's check. Heal. I do heal.
Ayah.
Heal the clean cast.
Ayah.
Well, I guess power should go here. I mean here, so.
Order needs to be a paradise unit.
Oh!
That makes a slight difference then.
True.
I guess I mean, the crit might not matter as, I guess it still kind of matters, but
The power, like, I can.
give it to the lettuce,
Yeah, so
I guess,
we
or to, but this won't stand, but you can just give it power, I guess. Right, because it is a paradise unit.
Yeah.
Up to you, I guess.
I guess, but you take this already, so.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, it just doesn't have the crit, but the power goes to here.
Okay. Sounds good,
Yeah.
Okay, so you healed.
Then the power can go here, then. In
Yeah,
that sense.
I suppose.
Yeah. Second check. Nothing. A check. Crit.
Yeah.
It's crit power done.
Okay. That's a crit. Isn't Vice also shite into removal decks? Yeah, might be.
So this on swing, I can throw back one to gain 10k. So
Why?
10 with the defense 20 with the 2 trigger 40, 50. This has boost gains another 5k, so 55 50.
Do it so casually.
I mean, you're 23, so you only need like
35k shield.
35k shield.
How big is this?
It was 53, right? So it's the same. It's 53, but crit 1.
Crit 1.
Yeah.
Guess I'll give you. So this puts me to 58.
Mm-hmm.
That guards it.
And 53, crit 1.
Big one. No, sequence.
And
Sorry. Ugh. Where's my OBS? Sorry, I kicked the cardboard. There you go. Sorry about that.
I don't have anything there. Do a turn, you enter, so go ahead.
Alright. Stand, charge to 8, and draw. Alright. Persona Raido. So we persona. It's 10. And then. Yeah, I guess when I have a good target, it makes more sense. I guess here we have a nice sequence combo where I can call sequence off the first call and then divine skill to do the second. So that kind of works out.
Yes.
But Tideline is an axe, so you don't need to activate the skill on place. That's true, yeah. Sequence is so powerful. Yeah. Okay. First things first, I'll use her effect to pay 4 energy and bind a normal unit. So we will bind. Yeah, it's like you never really bind your grade 1s. It's like you're always just calling stuff out. Yes. Do I have a Gabusan in here? I do. You can just bind the Gab. Bind the Gab. We still have one in deck, I think. So that's good. And then I discard one, so I'll discard the order. Too good.
Yeah, this is too good.
And then I'll use the order immediately. Top 7. Well, I guess I have extra drive already.
Yeah.
So drive +1. Top 7. Call 1. Huh. I see. I guess we'll just call sequence. He's here. Bind PG from drop to send back later. True. That's a good idea. I guess instead of Gab I can do that. So I can just bind Gab off the attack instead. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's do that instead. I forgot that we can do that. It's funny. Yeah, this deck's got like a lot of like little intricate plays. I like it. So this one plays during main phase. CB1, my vanguard is Liael to look at top 5, call a grade 3 lower unit card to rear. So CB1, top 5. Would you look at that? Man's best friend, Mr. Sargon. Don't call me a vanguard. So good.
Especially like definitely play all the fun. This as well.
Yeah. As long as you see that. Very good. Yeah, Gabolia says if your rear guard does not drive check yet this turn, you can use the effect, so it's still only once per turn, even on your divine turn. Alright, then I guess the first swing we're gonna do. Just thinking. I guess I can do swing with this, swing vanguard. Vanguard swing turns this into Gabolius, and then we can swing with the Gabolius, do the drive checks for the second vanguard swing. Put pressure there. It's like, I guess it's okay not to. Just kind of thinking how I want to, because I have like these two in hand, and this is a 10k, but this is an 8k. So in terms of numbers, this is better. But this, after it boosts, it goes to Soul and gives my front row rears plus 5k for the turn. So this column is better, basically, in terms of like numbers. So, but then it just feels like the attacks are a bit suboptimal, because this would be like, this would swing first
to get the 5k.
Power up the board, and then this would have to swing next. And then this would swing, turn this into another one. And then this would divine into another form of herself, and then she'd swing again to turn this into something here. But I guess I can technically also do it like this, and then just like, no.
Not optimize the...
Yeah, it doesn't feel optimal. That's the problem. Like, I could keep this booster for the last swing.
Yeah.
But then this really wants to be used immediately.
Yep.
Yo, what's up, Fiona? Thanks for the raid. Oh, yeah, true. Any charge one from this.
Okay.
Sorry, just thinking where to call it. Yeah, the crazy thing about this guy is that, like, every time I bind something, he gets 5k and he lets me soul charge. So I'll be able to countercharge with this as well, multiple times. Well, no, her countercharge is only once per turn, but, like, I can keep her on the board, basically.
Yep.
Without drawing. It's kind of good. Yeah, I guess dissection behind Vanguard is also... Yeah, dissection behind Vanguard is better, actually, when I think about it. This would have been better, because... Let me think. This, I think, is optimal play. Because this behind Vanguard makes it harder to guard against the Vanguard. Because she's 10k, and if I use this countercharge, she gets 5k, so it's like harder to guard the attacks. Yeah, I think you could try like this, and then try to stack triggers on this. So then this will swing. Since I'm on 4 damage, he gets 5k automatically. So that's 28, and then this is 8, so 36.
36. Yeah. 33 in the sub. 38.
Yep. And then her effect will put her to soul and give my front row
5K.
plus 5k. So it's only the rears, the Vanguard doesn't get it.
Good enough.
Yeah. Then we'll swing with Vanguard. Yeah, I guess since we're triple driving on this attack, I can keep the boost for the second Vanguard swing. So we're gonna CB1 and bind the Gabolius and call a Gabolius from deck here. So I should still have one more. Yep. So this will call the Gab. And then first things first, since the card was bound, sequence effect gives him 5k, and I may soul charge one. So I think I will soul charge. Soul charge a crit, but that's okay. And then Gabolius effect, we'll just soul blast this out. Check top, go to bottom. And then this should be, it's Persona, 5k from the thing, and then, yeah, there should be another 5k. Okay. So, because it's Persona Ride 10k, and then his own Or I guess his on attack 5k is technically reset. So I'll just add it when he attacks, he'll get a 10k.
Yeah.
So this is just 23 with triple drive.
Somehow the guardable one.
Maybe.
It's twin drive when you define it.
It'll be single.
It's single. Might as well actually just take this.
Okay. That gets somewhat thinned out.
It's okay. If you don't see it, you don't see it.
How many mortals am I playing? I'm playing 3 right now. I'll post up my lists later. I'll post them up for channel members first, and then I'll post them on Twitter like a few days after.
This is single drive, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, first check. Draw.
Okay, draw is
Draw 1.
draw doesn't really matter.
It's already pretty fat. This is gonna be...
Which
So this is Persona, his own 5k from his on place, and his 5k from this being a fighter skill. So this gives it to me. So this is 33. It'll be 43 in attacks. This is already 38, 43. It'll become 48 minimum. Give it here. To make the next vanguard swing like really big. 43 with single drive means you're putting down. Actually makes you go to 58 to no pass it.
Yeah.
So there's a chance you're gonna just take this.
Yeah.
So putting power on it doesn't really make that much sense.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just give more pressure to the second vanguard swing.
Sure.
Put it here. Second check. And I did draw, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think so. Third check. Sargon.
Okay.
Alright.
1.
Yep.
Are we?
Oh, you took this one, so you're not gonna take the Gabelius. Well, I guess it's fine. Pressure on the vanguard is good.
Yeah.
Divine! So, since you ended the battle, since you're grade 3 or greater, I can choose from soul or drop a Liael name and rewrite it, but her drive will become 1. So, she rewrites. Whoopsh. And so that's 10. When I bound... Yeah, I think I did use that effect. Okay. I guess next we'll swing with... I guess I should also use this when I check the draw. Sorry, so I should... Actually, let's do this the correct way. I would have had to Soul Blast 2 while this Vanguard was attacking to countercharge. And then she would have got another 5k. And then I would just rewrite into this, basically. So, that's how it works. Cool. Yeah, I just don't want to miss, like, in case we don't check any triggers here. Just don't check your last gab. Now, I'm already out of gabs, so I will not be calling a Gabwelius off of this last attack. So this will swing. We'll use this effect to CB1 and get another 10k. So this is 43 with a single drive.
I'm kind of good at you just PG this and try to guard everything after. It's a single drive. Right?
Single drive.
How much will be here?
This will be, it's currently 23, 38, 48.
48.
Quite big.
Might as well gamble here, so if you don't secret, I'm guaranteed block everything after. This is huge. How much will be this side?
This one, so it's gonna get another 5k, so it's 35, 43, 48. Without triggers. The numbers are quite big.
No guard.
No guard.
Nope.
Check. Draw again. I guess the Vanguard's already big enough, so we'll give it here. One image.
Nothing?
Persona.
Persona.
Then this will swing with the same power as before. So this is on swing. First I'll CB1 and bind the Gabwelius here. And then search for a card in my bind zone. Are you telling me I'm out of stuff? I thought I had one more of her.
Ah.
Or sequence, but I didn't have either one. Oops.
Oops.
I can search the order and discard it.
Or you can search PG.
I can search PG, true. Search PG. You're on 5. Let's search PG.
Yeah.
Let's kill you with a PG.
Because you do have the Persona plus the 1k 5 roll, like 1 roll 5k, so this has this right.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's Persona plus the 5k from the grade 1, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my deck size is like what? 3, 6, 9, 11. Mama. I'm using 4 sequence, 4 Liael or whatever the grade 2 is. So this is, as we said before, 48.
Yeah.
PG.
Yeah.
Single check crits. I guess this will be here. Also, this gets 5k from me binding something, but I'm not gonna soul charge. Just give the power here. But your hand is what, 5?
5, yeah.
So this will be 21-31.
I have a defensive.
You have a defensive, yeah.
Yeah.
So this crit will give here.
Yeah.
Yeah. End of battle, this attack. The Soul Blast 1 to kill her and draw 1.
Damn, I'm so fat.
It's actually quite big, yeah.
Yeah.
This would be 16, 21, 31. But I think he shield, if you can guard it, it's like, we'll just go with the bigger one first.
Sure.
So this one is 30, 45, 53, 58.
58.
23,
43.
So 20.
28.
5k more.
15.
And then I played an order this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Check 2. Stonks.
Damn, my hand is fat.
Yeah, it's quite dramatic.
Like, I don't see any chance I can go through the hand.
But I didn't heal anything, so... Alright. And then that's it. Yeah, the soul you really do... I mean, I've only had access to 1 sequence this game, but you really do go through it.
My turn, and draw.
So now we put back... Wow, putting the PG actually mattered. Funny.
No Persona Rai.
Okay.
That's the sad part.
Yeah, my hand is 5... 11.
Yeah, without Persona, going through 11 hand feels
A little tough.
impossible.
A little
Anyway, we skill first, free energy for 5.
Use a mortar PG before using a normal PG just to make sure you have the units later for kill turn on the call. Yeah, I think I did have access to the Amorta last turn, so I technically could have done that. My hand does look good for next turn too, though, like the hand quality itself. Just that you really need to keep playing the orders to make
Just call this one.
this deck pop. Yeah, it's like you do... The early game of this deck, I think, is the only sus part, where it's like, you really do just need to put down your grade 2s to attack with without really thinking about the fact that you can't use their effects. That was unclear feeling. Better than I thought. The only thing is, I think she's weak to removal.
Yeah, and also 4th swing does feel sometimes not enough
Yeah.
if your opponent hand is fat.
Yeah.
So, top 7 from here.
Yep. I've only seen...
I guess we take the order.
Well, I've seen 2 heals. Seen 2 heals publicly. Do I run any CC in Draconis? Yeah, I run 3 Dissection Angels. This girl. Noise PG on front, because I ran out of call targets and I had a PG in bind zone, so I could call it out. It's kind of funny. Means I can...
I do have 3 souls, so okay. I can all of them for this.
Okay.
So
5k.
5k and restand to gain crit. I guess the crit doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm on 5 already. Is the thing game? Yeah, we're just like reading cards. It's
Yeah.
taking a little longer.
On swing, so blast 1. So 33.
33. So this will be 28, 33 with twin cast. 38 with twin cast, yeah.
And then on swing, DB1 resend this. This also see it resends.
It's a crit.
Yep. This is 26 triple.
26 triple. Yeah, I think we'll use the Amorta here finally. So I will... I don't see myself using Sergon next turn because I don't have the order to play. So... And I sent it to bottom by my last Sergon, so I know I'm not going to draw into it. So ditch one and then I send 2 cards back. So we'll send... Let's just send both Gaboliuses back, right? Or is it... We send one Gabolius and one other thing? No, we're just calling one thing from bind now, right? So... I guess just getting the Gabolius out is more important. Thing is, do I have enough CB for everything? Yeah, the CB is a little bit sus. I'm thinking.
You have this... If you want to call... but...
Yeah, I'd have to draw into another... The thing is, I've seen 2 dissections. So I think I still have 1 in deck. So theoretically, I can find it off of... What can I find it off of? Nothing. Drive checks.
Yeah.
This Gabolius is not worth it, but he's still a good attacker.
Do you need both back is the thing?
Yeah, maybe just 1 is enough.
Yeah.
If you send 2 Gab back, you can't call Gab. No, I can bind the last Gab in my drop. So I still have 1 Gab in drop that I can bind from the main phase. So that's okay. Running 3 PGs? I'm running... Sanctitude aside is 2 PGs and 1 Sanctitude. I guess sending 2 back is... I'll try sending... It's either send 2 back or send 1 PG back and 1 Gab back. And then you can try to get the PG back. But the thing is, I'm trying to kill next turn, so why would I send PG at this point? I feel like we just send 2 Gabs back.
Okay.
And then this way, we can, like, draw into a Gab beforehand as well. So that was PG.
So it's probably right.
Yeah.
Faster. You're too late. Second.
Crits.
Well, I guess just make this also crit 2 then.
Yeah.
And then for check. Nothing.
Alright. So that's that.
I guess we can go for the higher one first. It doesn't really matter though. So last one for 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 5. Crit 2.
And the last one is?
The last one is, let me calculate, 25, 33, crit 2. So this is high.
This one I'll
okay.
put Tita Guard.
Oh. And then 33.
28, 38. Yeah. Like, actually did generate a lot of card advantage.
Yeah, right.
More than I thought.
Alright, now I pay. I pay for the funny card.
Go to 9 now. Draw 1. And then... I don't have Persona, but that's not necessarily an issue. Because... This PG is really in the way. Surprisingly in the way.
But like that death swing that does do something, so...
Yeah. Thinking. I guess we'll use the EB4 first. So we'll go down to 5. And then we'll ditch. I guess we'll just go full offense. So ditch a draw and bind the last Gabolius from drop. And so this will be the call target. Then I guess this. We'll do it. We don't have soul, but thing is, like, this will swing, and then this will give 5k to the front, and then this will swing. I still want to turn the Religio into cards, so maybe just keeping the Vanguard empty. Keeping Vanguard empty sounds kind of bad too, because she's so weak. Her being 13k alone is quite sad, so I think it... God, this is quite... Yeah, she binds fires and then discards. Sorry, I know I did it opposite. So this has plus 10k because we have a Gabalius in the bind. Yeah, the attack pattern with her is a bit awkward, but this does give a good amount of power. I guess keeping her on the board is also okay. I can just like swing with this and then leap this into Gabalius. And then... Yeah, no drive on the Gab is a little bit unfortunate, but it'll still be a powerful attacker. So, because we'll get the soul from this. So this is just 18. Oh, actually low.
Yeah, I don't even have soul, so this the 10k doesn't really matter that much anymore. That's sense. Yeah.
Alright. Effect. We'll give 5 and 5. Isn't it 23 because you bound Gab? Oh, you're right. Because it did bind the unit. So true, so true. Okay. Sorry. 5k more. Yeah. My bad. Thank you.
So it's 23?
Yeah, it's 23. Thank you. Is rearguard bind only? Oh, never mind. True, true, true. You're right. We bound from drop. It has to be bound a rearguard that's bounced. This was, it's correct.
Okay.
Sorry. No, thank you. That's bad. Solace back. He tricked us. All right. So then this will swing, and we'll do the Liael effect here to bind this and call the Gab from the bottom. Guess I didn't need to send the second Gab then. Maybe it would have been better to send the PG or the order. Played sequence wrong. Yeah, it's only from rear. It doesn't work from drop. There was a little debate about that before. On place, Soul Blast 1, check top, go to bottom, give 5. So this is 21.
Triple.
Yes, triple. Could I use Divine Skill twice per game, please? 2 pass. Yep. Gabalius, order. Oh, come on.
For you to get a PG.
You get a PG, I guess. Gonna kill though. Goes the soul. You have 5 and 5. Does this get plus 10 because it was placed by the effect? Oh no, it has to CB1 to get the 10 too. Damn. Then it just gets another 5, 33. And then this will be 36.
43.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's 5, 5, and the 36. Damn. That's
alright. My turn. Stand and go.
Fumble.
For samurai.
Wow, okay, that's GG.
Roll.
I love heals in deck, but also have like. I guess the deck doesn't really deck out as long as you have Liaels.
Yeah.
But then at one point you have to like bind your Liael, I guess.
EB3.
So not forget I have a twin cast and drop as well. No CC. I didn't draw my CC that game. Or that turn. I'm gonna use my CB very aggressively in the divine turn.
I guess technically still title 9 gives the most value.
Yeah. I think you might want to call him here then. So that you can power up himself and the lettuce. And then if you're gonna give the crit from the
if I do have the order.
Can't you get the order from this?
Yeah. But like,
and then you can use the order to revive
one thing.
To revive himself. No? Can you not?
Yeah, but then it doesn't really matter then, revive himself. Because after you revive, you don't get the crit, right?
You don't need the crit this turn though.
Yeah, so then I don't have to revive himself from the order anymore then. I just let him stay here.
I guess. It's just a 5k, right?
No, if you revive, you don't get the 5k.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave you to it.
Yeah, that's the only call thing.
Oh yeah, it's either you call a thing or you power up a thing.
Yeah, with the crit. So.
Alright, I see.
I guess if I do care about that, I should do that to put it order at the top.
You go to the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to you.
But anyway, like I'll call this up from the top 5.
Okay.
And reshuffle. Might especially do the same thing to give the power up here to make the
You're on Persona, right, as well?
Yeah, so make this like a lethal. Hold on.
Okay, I have 2 heals in deck.
So on place, this will Soul Blast 1. So he gains 10. With the other one that should gains 10.
This match has been about 40 minutes. Yeah, because we're reading cards. It's our first time playing these decks.
I just still put the 10 here then.
Alright.
And then 5k is 5k, I guess.
Yeah, 5k is 5k.
This.
30, 48.
Yep, 48.
Yeah, we'll take this one. First one. No heal.
Oh,
Jeez.
GG's.
So 2 heals, I think, right? Yeah, 2 heals and a crit. And the CC and the dog. Yeah, because like I had 2 PGs in hand and then I have like the twin cast. So if I healed the 23, I can block with 38 with the twin cast and then PG.
Oh yeah.
So I just needed to heal and then I could have guarded the rest, I think. Because this was what, 25?
25 on 30.
30, yeah. Still blocks with twin cast and also have the 5k here too. So had to heal on this one first.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I made a lot of misplays with Liael, but a bit more complex than I thought. Fun. It's definitely fun. Cool. Run Pi Regulus or Twincast for Liael. I'm running Twincast for now because I feel like as long as you don't whiff this, you have ways to make boards.
Yeah.
And like once you have these 2 will make you a board basically. So for that reason, I feel like it's okay. All right. Pretty interesting. It's like this deck definitely feels pretty decent. It's just you really want to go first. Going second, it feels like you're not doing too much in the early game unless you're down to call your grade 2s.
And Serugaon.
And Sargon, yeah. Sargon does feel important. So like he does help increase the hand. Alright, let's play like 2 other decks so we're just like rotating between things. I guess I'll try Tusku. Let me try a Buddyfight deck.
Sure.
What do you feel like trying?
Oh.
So we have these 2 as well. So this is what? This is Rejeweled. I think this is Tusku. Yeah, so I'll play Tusku. And there's Eva. There's Manurva and Heartluru if you want to play those. But people want to see the new stuff. Rejeweled, sure.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Here.
Okay. And you can see me reading cards again.
Yeah. Like these games will take a while just because we're literally just reading. So, if you're watching, this is your Rejeweled list. Whoosh. All right. Nanoclear is actually pretty decent. It's time to do me nice. Open the frack. Fight. Oh, yeah, I don't have energy. I actually don't have energy. So what? I have my flag as my grade 0, and then I need my buddy monster in my buddy zone, right? I think, if I'm not mistaken.
How do you decide if you put a grade 4 in this thing?
It's like if you have the persona, you go into persona.
Right.
Otherwise, go into. If you don't, just go into grade 4.
Okay.
So, like, I think the only strong play you can do with persona is if you have the drive checking guy, the new grade 3 rear, and you're on 4 damage, then you can do 4 drives that turn. Otherwise, it's 3 drives.
Because you're. Yeah. Okay.
Bro, playing the Jeweled counter. Oh shit, it is actually. You're right, I forgot. This does counter. Funny.
Okay.
Is it mandatory to call open the flag when the game starts? Yes, it is. You actually get sharked.
Yeah.
And it's over. Oh yeah, true. Ignis in hand. So a lot of the effects from the grade 4 Jewel, they say like show a grade 4, even if your Vanguard is grade 4, or if you show a grade 4 from your hand.
Okay.
You can use the effect. So as long as you have Ignis in hand, you can use those really strong effects.
Okay.
So that's the important part. So you can persona right and still be able to use those cards.
Okay. Gotcha.
Which two Buddyfight decks are the best? The one seeing most tournaments. So the one winning the most is Jackknife. And I'm using one of the lists that won recently in a Pompokos tournament. So I think Jackknife and Magic World. Like, Dragon Ein was hyped up as being very good, but I don't see it winning anywhere. So I'll try Magic World later as well. But I really want to try out Jack. Just like the Buddyfight decks in general. Just curious to see how they work. Buddyfight. Yeah, Magic is just like, does what a good deck will want to do. Like, it draws a bunch of cards, and then like does multi-packs or something like that. So I'm also going to be kind of reading these cards, because I've never played the Buddyfight decks yet. So, it'll be fun. Dragonite loot decks out too fast? Oh, really? Unfortunate. That's like the problem with the Buddyfight decks, like they really do just deck out too fast. Alright. Very nice. Did you play the OG Buddyfight TCG? You're watching on Twitch, you can actually scroll down on my Twitch About page, and you'll see all of my Buddyfight tops. Played it more than once. Alright, so when you stand up, say open the flag to become a Buddyfighter. Go. Alright, we'll work it out as we go.
Yeah.
Alright. はい。So show, good, gentlemen. はい。はい、これ show. はい、これ show.
The first time, I guess.
Alright, put this in junkyard. I see Persona. I'm assuming that's a keep. I see a Broken Order. I'm assuming that's a keep. Well, the Battle Spirit sleeves are so nice. Like, slightly bigger than Vanguard. Do you keep Gold Raider in hand? Or do you just equip this from an effect? I don't remember. Can you judge call not shouting open the flag because it's a cost? I guess so. Your broken spell searches it? Oh, you're so right. Alright. Do you keep Hyper Energy in hand if you open it? You can search it, right? I feel like you need the other Jackknives, right? Isn't Dragon better? No, because Dragon doesn't draw you cards. Free charge and draw target? Oh, true, I have to think about that. Up to you. I guess I'll keep the Hyper Energy. Let's see what it does. Wow, I haven't been able to play Buddyfight in so long, this will be fun. Buddyfight. You should do more of these contents, but for free. You guys gotta go watch the Virgilla fight, man. It hasn't hit 10k views yet. That's free fight content.
Yep.
If it doesn't hit 10k views, I don't know if I'm gonna keep making them. We'll try Eva later with a new Brankgate Tiff. Yeah. I already sleeved up Eva as well. Alright, let's go. Alright. Stand up, vanguard, open the frack. So I become a buddy fighter. And that means that I get this cool crest. So, あなたがライドしたとき... Oh, okay, so it's when I ride. So okay. I guess I'll
do my...
put this. Yeah, you start.
Alright.
First.
Hold on.
Technically, I'm just a flag.
Just pitch this.
Dude, the Battle Spirit sleeves are so nice with that.
Line up. And pass.
Alright. Draw. Is this when it rides or when it's written over?
It's written over.
Right, those Sarita's
yeah.
Cringe. Is that Compositive Freaks? That card's quite important because it's the only way to put a Jejuled from your drop to soul for the grade 3's effect to buff the front row.
And this can use from drop, right?
That's it has a drop effect too?
The drop effect is the thing that you use that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I dropped it.
Okay. I'll ditch Baby Jackknife to ride into Tusker. So first, since I rode, I choose the flag and put it into my order zone. And put this to the crest zone and put the top 2 cards into my gauge. So, and in Vanguard you can actually check the gauge. So I put top 2 cards of my deck into the gauge. And then When this is put to the crest zone, or at the start of my ride phase, I put 1 card from hand into gauge and draw 1. So this is the famous charge and draw. And then what else does this do? So vanguard and order zone. It cannot be selected by any effects, and you can play Buddyfight stuff. Okay, it doesn't do anything else. Alright, cool. What does Tusku do? Tusku says when I ride over Dragon World, I can look at... Oh yeah, and this is still in my...
Yeah. Your buddy.
My buddy. So, I look at top 7 for a jackknife and add it to my hand. So, 5, 6, 7. Let's check. Okay. I guess we'll just take the regular jackknife. Cool. Okay, so let's go to my hand. Is there anything else for me to do this turn? No, right? Let's just swing for 8.
Oh, go ahead.
Hot!
Okay.
Broken order counts as well. Oh, true, it does. Pass.
My turn. Roll.
Yep.
Let's ditch this.
Discard.
Yeah. I will resolve this first. Game free, use free.
To draw 1.
To draw 1. And then the ride 9 effects when it being ride top 5 to 2 to grade. Go to soul and then that's it.
Yep.
5.
Yeah, with Body Monster, if you choose to Body Monster something, then you can only run like 3 extra copies in main deck. Same as Ride there. Between Impuldio, Alcalivra, Vanguard, which do you think is the best? Probably Alcalivra after the shop promo. Impuldio also, I think. Impuldio or Alcalivra. If Elder Glema becomes popular again, then Impuldio becomes automatically pretty good.
One go into this, so I guess 2 different grade will be this 2.
Yep.
Yeah. So this 2 goes into soul, and then I'll shuffle.
Bullshit. Jackknife Dragon. We got the... Okay. So it's 5 cards in ride deck. 49 cards main. Nope, still 50 cards main. Still 49 cards in main. I mean 50 cards in.
I can't really do much before.
Yeah, if you have a grade 4 in hand, kind of like opens up some things.
Yeah, but nope. Hand to face.
Hand to face, no guard, I guess.
Single drive. 1.
Alright.
And pass.
Alright. Stand, draw, and then charge and draw. Start of ride phase, right? It's like before you ride, right? No, it's the gate, it's the crest. Yeah, start of ride phase, okay. Cool. Then Buddy Call is what again? It's like from grade 3 onwards, right? Once per game, if your vanguard is a grade 3 or greater, choose a buddy monster in your order zone, haul it, and CC1. CC1. Huh? Let me check my page. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So then I discard 1 to ride. So I guess we'll ditch the Despacito to ride into grade 2 Tusku. And this one doesn't do anything. It's when he's ridden over by the grade 2, by the grade 3, Soul Boss want to get a jackknife back from drop. So I guess that means I should use my jackknives. So... Can you equip Gold Ritter on turn 3? It's before, right? Interesting. Okay. Then, alright. I'll call Jackknife Dragon. So I pay... Is Gauge same as the original Buddyfight, where it has to be from the most recent one you put? Or can it be any order? Can you put anything? Because in Buddyfight you had to, like, it had to be from the top. You can look and pick. Oh my gosh. Then I will put Gold Ritter from my gauge into the drop. And then call this. So that's the cost to call him. And then I can pay 1 gauge to search my deck or drop for a Jackknife and call it on top of him without paying the call cost. And then shuffle my deck. So I'll pay 1 gauge. And, oh, I'm sorry, before that, since I called a Jackknife, his effect says when I call a different name Jackknife rearguard, I can Soul Blast 1 to call this behind it. And then I'll pay his effect to pay 1 and search for a Jackknife and put it on top. Oh. And it's without paying the call cost. What the hell? What the hell? So do I want to make draw 1, gauge 1, choose a card from drop. Gauge. My vanguard is a Tusk of You're good against 5k for the turn. I'm just seeing which one's the best. I guess. Man, this deck is crazy. You don't have any rear, so there's no point. I guess we'll just go for the broken one. Alright, we're just gonna go for Hyper Bond Energy. Sorry, not Hyper Energy, that's a different card. Alright. Burn energy most of the time. Yeah, like this draws you a card. Cool way to use CB as well. Alright, so this goes on top. And then it says, when placed on rear, CB1, I draw 1, and then I put the top card on my deck into the gauge, and then I choose a card from my drop and put that into the gauge as well. And then if I have my Tusk who's grade 3, he gets 5k as well.
Okay.
And then he has the effect which is Soul Guard. So this is from Buddyfight, where if this would leave the rear guard circle, I can like Soul Blast to keep it on. It's not once per turn. So it's like it prevents destruction. Ine!
良くない。
いいね。
なんも良くない。
Cool. Pretty awesome. I guess. Is that all? I'm thinking if I want to make more columns, maybe that's okay. We'll go 10 to pace. Oh, you can hide triggers engaged because your opponent can't look at it. Oh, so cool.
Overpass.
Overpass. Gold Ritter. And then this will be 18 to bank.
No. Anyway, I don't need the CB.
Yep. Wait, you can call multiple baby jackknives? So if I call a jackknife here, I can just revive another one. Hey. Congrats on your fit 10 block. Thank you. Quite crazy. What is gauge used for? Costs. It's basically all the different costs.
Yes.
Alright, pass.
Turn, stand, and draw.
Bro. You don't know what's gonna happen next turn, so it's like you might as well just guard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know.
Right up. So right eye effects. I can soul charge 1. I have to soul charge 1, and then if I have a great one, I draw 1. So soul charge 1.
Okay.
And then I draw 1. Bro, where is my grade 4?
Ah, da, da. Gauge replaces energy with a cooler resource. Yeah, it's basically this deck doesn't have energy, it has gauge instead. It's so cool. Alright, what you got?
Well, everything that set needs to show a grade 4 already, basically.
Oh.
What if I don't have a grade 4?
Did you use your ride line effect?
Yep.
Okay. You don't have 4B either, the regular piece?
Nope.
Ah, that.
I saw it when I have the top 5 put 2 into soul, but I don't have a way to take it anyway, so I guess first thing first, I'll use this effect, bind this, to put the Draco into soul.
Nice.
So that now when the battle starts, I do have 5k.
Yep, supply to army.
Yeah. But I don't need another grade 3. I need that. Yeah, I need another grade 3 to soul blast to use my effect, right? Put it to 0.
Yeah, it's 4 different grades. It could be 0, 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4 different grades.
Why this is so painful?
The jeweled experience. Sorry, look at this. Well, at the start of the battle phase, it applies the 5k, right?
Yeah.
So then if you soul blast it after that, it's still applied.
Oh, okay,
Because it just does it at the beginning of the battle phase.
Okay,
And that's
that is nice.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any other good core tactics here. So like,
Alright.
this resent also need to show a grade 4. Why?
Why?
I guess put you to 0, then everything is a bit harder to dodge, so I should still do it.
Yeah, it's like even 10ks are going to become 15k to guard, so.
Cool.
Yeah, this thing's good. You can just...
Yeah, so I have an energy charge, so charge and then play the 3.
Yep.
And then I will pull this out. If I have a grade 4, this is going to be so good.
Don't have anything better.
Nope. This is just a good beta, I guess.
He gets 5k if you have Magnus, so...
It might be better with the...
Yeah, because
as well.
like go down to 0, so the numbers are a bit better, I think.
Yeah. Do I still have a grade 2 to Soul Blast?
Yes,
okay.
you do.
Yeah.
The drive check effect is only if I'm grade 3, right? Yeah.
And also I have to be on Persona or having 4 damage as well. Why is so many restrictions?
Welcome to the Daikaiser experience.
Why is there so many restrictions on all of this?
Sad. That's just how it is.
I guess, well, I just put, start off battle phase, everything getting 5k, then I might just as well swing this and call it a...
True. Just have another 5. Just get its own power? I don't think so. No, I'll get its own shield.
Yeah. But like, everything is 13 to 0 is like...
Yeah.
It's not bad. So, 1... I mean, yeah. Like, 0, 1, 2, 3 then, I guess.
Yep.
So, one swing, put you to 0. So, this is 18 to your 0, right?
Seiryu no tate.
What does it do?
So it's a PG.
The counter charge PG.
And if I have no face-up damage, counter charge 1.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, so, twin drive. 1. Crit.
Ooh, strong. It doesn't... Oh, it does banish. Okay. Understand.
I guess put power here.
Yeah. It's like 30 into my 0. Strong, bro.
I can swing 18 to the 0 first, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 to the 0.
This is a 15k. This is a 20k shield, actually. So you're 18, right?
Yeah.
So then this blocks it.
13 to the 0 with the crit.
Yeah, I'll take 2. OT.
Okay, it's good to see it here.
Alright. Draw 1 from OT.
Yep. And pass.
Alright.
This doesn't go back to solo. Yeah.
Doro. Charge and Doro. Charge and draw space. Naze.
I just pray for you to deck out now.
True. I guess.
Alright.
There's no point in keeping the forms. So, ride into Grade 3 Tusku. Grade 1 Tusku says Soul Blast. Grade 2 Tusku lets me Soul Blast 1 and choose a Jackknife from my drop and add it back to my hand. So I will take. I guess I'll just take this one.
Alright, show me what the deck is actually gonna do now.
Yeah. So. If you're on Gold Ritter, Magnus cannot reduce your power. It needs to be Ignis. Yeah. You have to actually. So, because he targets the Vanguard to reduce the power. I have a card in this deck that prevents my Vanguard from being targeted. But the grade 4 doesn't target. It puts 0 to like all front row without targeting. So you'll need to have the grade 4 next turn if you want to do anything. So you should know that. Alright, so we're gonna do Braveheart. So Jackknife Braveheart effect, once per turn, I get to pay 1 gauge in order to choose or search my deck or drop for a Jackknife unit card and add it to my hand or call it. And if I call it, then I call it without paying its call cost. So the fact that it does that is quite nice. search deck or drop. Yeah, I don't have the vanilla jackknives left in my deck, so I guess I might as well. Yeah, I might as well just call from drop then, because I do have one in hand, right? Or I have one in drop. No, I don't. Okay, then I guess I'll call the vanilla. Yeah, just call the vanilla out. So he's just Jackknife Dragon without any effects. Alright.
Space 10k and 5k. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally just the vanilla. And then I will call this one. So I pay 1 gauge and put this on top of a jackknife. So pay 1 and put this on top of a jackknife. And then he says, if I have a jackknife in the buddy soul of him, he gets plus 5k. And when he is stood by the Grade 3 Tusku's effect, then he gets plus 1 crit. And if I have Gold Ritter equipped, then he gets plus 5k as well. So Gold Ritter is a special card that you basically equip to the Vanguard. And then also Tusku says that all of my jackknives get plus 5k.
Okay.
So this also get plus 5k. And then I don't have soul, huh? I guess we can just do this. Oh, I need to have a jackknife with 2 or more buddy soul, I see. Oh, I guess that's okay. Alright, and I'll use the order, jackknife gift. So if my Vanguard is a Tusku, I can use it. I can use a jackknife from my drop and put it into my into the soul of one of my put it into the soul of one of my jackknives. So I can put it. And then I can search my deck or drop for a jackknife Gold Ritter and add it to my hand. So I think I don't have any more in the deck. Yep, don't have any more in the deck. So then I will take this from my drop to my hand. So that happens. So this is a arms, like Basagara. So I cannot play it normally, but as an in-hand effect, if my Vanguard is a grade 3 or greater Tusku, and you are grade 3 or greater, I can choose a jackknife with 2 or more buddy soul on the field and retire it. And then I equip this to my Vanguard. So I will just retire this and equip this to my Vanguard. And then he says that my Vanguard cannot be selected by opponent's effect. Its original power becomes 20k and it becomes triple drive. And then when the unit that is equipped with this at the end of its battle, if it was the first battle, このカードを装備しているユニットがアタックしたバトル終了時、このターンにそのユニットがアタックを行った1回目のバトルなら、そのユニットをスタンドさせ、そのターン中ドライブを0にする。So this restands my Vanguard and attacks with 0 drives. Okay. So it's tripled in 0.
With
no cost?
With 1 cassette, having that many effects.
Alright. Just need to make sure I don't like overuse my gauge effect. I guess we'll call Jackknife by paying 1 gauge. And then I will just use this effect again to pay 1 gauge and search my deck for a Jackknife. Pick or drop for a Jackknife and put it on top. So I guess we can try putting this one. And this gets played without the call cost. Damn, that's cool. Costless 5 attacks. The baby gets 5k as well. Oh, true. Jackknife baby also gets 5k. Because it's a jackknife. That's crazy. Oh, this is Circle Knife Dragon. But this can get back a jackknife from drop. I guess it's fine. Oh no, instead of calling from... Oh, I guess I don't need to buddy call yet because I don't need the CC yet. So this says I can pay 1 gauge. And then I choose an opponent's rear guard and retire it. So let's retire this. And then if my Vanguard is Gold Ritter, this gets plus 10k. Indeed. Okay, I guess that's enough. I think. So let's go 5k from this. He has 5k from himself, and when you're stood, he'll get another 5k. So I guess this will first swing for 28.
Do they stand?
When this attacks, if it's his first attack, I CB1 to stand one of my jackknife rear guards.
And then this stand by this as well.
Yes.
Dang.
Really not bad.
28, you said?
Yeah, 28.
28.
Yeah.
Because when we can guard it. 33.
Triple drive too. Alright. So Tusk attacks. And I CB1 to stand this. And when this is stood by the Tusku, this will get +1 crit. And get another 5k.
Okay.
And so this is 20k with triple drive.
Okay.
Check front.
Bruh.
Alright, this plays fronts. This is the part that's finally like doesn't feel like Buddyfight. It's like when I attack with the vanguard. And I guess wait, I'm a restanding vanguard, so the power matters. Second check, impact. Third check, nothing.
Okay, 1. Nothing.
CG1, push this. Oh, I need 2 gauge, okay. Alright, so Gold Ritter effect, since it's the first end of the battle, it was the first attack of my Tusku, it restands with no drives. And I mean it's just 30 0 drives, so we'll just swing with a 30 first.
Heal, I
do heal. Alright. Just think about your grades, I guess.
Yeah.
Legion is back. It's just an arms, it's just like Baxagara. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Alright.
So I get 10.
Yep. Then this will be 35 with a crit. So 15 to shield to guard. Alright.
I can't take the crit, man.
48. This one.
48 will be a tick.
Alright.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Let's see if we draw into it.
Magnus.
Cool. Nope.
Uh-oh.
So if I can't choose you, everything after that doesn't happen, right?
I think so. Actually bullied.
Anyway, before anything, Persona died.
Okay, Persona's good.
Yeah. So that's why I said, like, if it doesn't happen, everything doesn't happen, I can't even do the drive check either, right?
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that's why you really needed this.
And also, my bad. When I start off my right phase, I get to choose
2 cards, yeah.
2 cards from my drop to the so. Hiya. I need 2 and 0, I guess.
Let me read it actually.
0.
So choose your opponent's vanguard, first 5 to 0. And if your opponent's and if your opponent's vanguard is greater or greater, you get a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think you still do the rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just don't become 0.
I just don't become 0.
Okay. Safe.
So you do as much as possible.
Yeah, but vanguard, right?
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Phil? You can drive because it's 4 damage or Persona Ride. Yeah, exactly. So Persona's active. Or you can do some stuff.
Yeah, you're still just base, like, I mean 20, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's so much counter charge in this deck. My hand's pretty low, it's only 6. But I own 20k power.
Bruh.
If I re-ride Tusku, does the weapon go away? If I Persona Ride? It stays because same name. Okay. So it's literally the same as Valsagara. That's cool. Very interesting. I like it.
Somehow, actually, so many cards actually uses energy here.
Yeah. Your energy is really not like it's quite a luxury.
Yeah.
So it's like last turn you kind of had to use this to make a board, so
yeah.
can't be helped, but your next energy you should really be careful. That's why, like, well, I think going first is still better in that deck, but suddenly becomes quite tight.
But I really need to withstand here, so I'm gonna just play this.
Yep.
So I just sold its EB3 draw 1. I feel like it's fine.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
What else do you want to use energy on?
The ace unit. I think draw 1 to see if I draw into grade 4 will be better, right?
Yeah. I think, especially because you already have 2 attackers,
Yeah,
there's no reason
so-
to keep it for the ace unit. You can use it next turn.
Yeah. And then back to everything, miss a grade 4 to run.
Yes.
Eight K boosters, 8K booster. Because you're in 20 now, right?
Yes.
Ah,
Indeed.
why everything is so tough now?
Kasko-san.
If I have 4 different grades in my soul, this game's 10K. So after I use my
Who him?
yeah
So if he attacks
yeah
before you restand him, he will get the plus 10k for the turn. It's once per turn.
okay.
All of
save.
these cards are designed like that.
Okay, save.
So you're supposed to empty your soul.
Okay. Guess just put this as an AK booster. And
Yeah,
then I can use it to draw, but just don't withstand anything.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
It does have like a partial effect.
Yeah, I have to draw into the grade 4 anyway.
You can draw 1,
Yeah.
and then if you draw into the grade 4, you can use the effect.
Yeah. So I guess
Does Artsari still need Yuka? You can definitely build without it too. I haven't updated Artsari yet, although I did buy the card.
just swing. Yo, Delicate 9. So goes into battle. I do have this in soul, so Manurva is 5k.
Yeah.
And then so this become 25 plus 3 and plus 10k. So Yikaito
33,
5, right?
35, 43, right?
43.
Into my 20.
Yep. Yeah, the thing is, if you are 0, then everything is nice.
Sorry,
though.
this is sorry, it's the other way around.
Yeah. So you need 2-5, I guess.
Yeah. 20. So with Buddy Soul, I think if you intercept it, doesn't count. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, 20 and 5.
Okay. If I had to go into grade 4, I should probably swing this first.
Or you can just save a CB for this cost and stand it with a grade 1 instead of standing with a CB. So because this will only drive check after you've used the effect of him on attack.
But I do need 4 damage to be drive 2 anyway. So.
Well, you might want to drive 1, right?
Yeah.
Because at this point you're trying to find the grade 4.
True. Because there's only targets. It's why you have a different kanji in the middle, lah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually very like oddly specific.
Yeah. I guess well then we swing here then. So 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
On swing. So I can't target you, but everything after still happens. So that's gain a crit.
Yep.
And then I did persona, so I can ditch 1 to make this
Drive.
So my SP actually ditching the ace unit here.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have shield.
Yeah, so ditch it.
Yep. And then don't forget you have this and this as well to
yeah,
use.
so this after everything done here, so I'll put this into soul.
Yep. Draw 1.
I don't, and then I'll pay CB1 to resend this then.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So this is 28.
With a
Right.
crit, yeah.
So I'm 20, so 35. 40, so 2 to pass.
Alright, we drive. Last.
Oh, ditch is on attack. Sorry, yeah. So you ditch when you attack with this thing,
Oh, okay.
when you drive check.
To the pass, right?
Shoot a pass.
And I have a crit on it.
You do have a crit on it.
Oh
Oh my god. Alright. Next one.
Ah!
Nice.
Why? Why you have to do this to me? So I guess, yeah, I just swing this and then I ditch this. So 28 single.
Go for it. 1. Alright.
And this is 35.
35. Plus 20k shield. I'll take this one as well. Jack.
And pass.
Alright.
If I check another crit.
True. Would have been a different story. Alright. Draw. Start of turn. Charge. And draw. And then Persona.
Why you have the gauge and you can still persona?
It's just that good. Yeah, because at this point I really want to be building up some gauge, so I think we want to use the burn energy. I don't have any burn energies left in deck, so first things first, I feel like I don't want a buddy call to save a card in hand. I also don't need to because I can get back stuff. This gets 5k regardless, and this also gets 30. This is 10, it's 20 from Persona. So I have 10 here. It's 30. And then this will be 10 from Persona, then this gets 5k as well. This is the jackknife. Guess I can just keep it here. Let's see. First things first, I'll use his effect, I guess, to pay 1 gauge, and then search deck or drop for a jackknife, and add it to my hand or call it without paying the call cost. So it has to be a jackknife unit card, right? Yes, unit card. Jackknife. Oh, I have 1 target left in deck, actually. It'll be the baby. The baby Jack. So I'll do that. And then this will go to hand. Then I think I'll buddy call after that. So a buddy call is once per game. I choose a buddy monster from my buddy zone, pull it to rear, and then I countercharge 1. So call this, and I do have to pay the call cost of it. Oh, I don't have enough to pay the call cost. Oh, then maybe, you know what, in that case, I might not want to search this then. Let me think. Yeah, because I only have 1 gauge, so I need to use the... Might just want to revive the jack from that effect, and then use this to get back the burn energy, and then use the burn energy to CB1 and get some gauge. Yeah, sorry, I'll shuffle the deck later, or I'll shuffle it now, but let's not search the baby.
Sure.
The baby, I need gauge, so this also goes back in here too.
Yep.
All right. So I guess we'll... Let me think. We'll have to use his effect. So we... No, but regardless, I don't have enough gauge. Let me think. The way to do it would be... Okay, I figured it out. We revive this. This lets me get back a jackknife from my drop. So I will get back this one, I guess. Then I could just call it. Sorry, I'm like confusing myself on purpose for no reason.
True.
Yeah, I'll just get back this one. Here, I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry about it. My brain is working as we speak. I will use this effect to buddy call and pay the gauge to buddy call. And then this will countercharge. Then instead of using his effect, I will just call it over, and his call cost is to put him over a jackknife. When I put him here, he CBs 1 to draw 1. Did I shuffle? Alright. Alright, the baby. So when he's placed on rear, I CB 1, draw 1, and then from my drop, I choose a card. So I draw 1, put the top card of my deck into my gauge, and then I choose a card from drop and put that in the gauge as well, but I guess I'll just hide triggers.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. That works.
Right.
Cool. All right. And then he gets plus 5k as well. Okay, sorry. This is like very complicated for no reason. So I buddy called, and now I do have a gauge now to call out a jackknife. So now I can pay the 1 gauge. I guess the one that we took from the deck. Pay the 1 gauge here to search for the baby jackknife now. And I can just like call it here, I guess.
So Dutch.
You're on 3.
You triple drive.
That's true. Burn energy is actually ideal, buddy. But everything starts with the regular jack, so I don't know. Alright, well, we got a pretty good turn. Go into battle, I guess. This card's really important. Like, way more important than I even initially thought. This will be 38.
So high lah.
So high.
38.
38.
And then you triple drive me.
I do.
What the hell?
Pretty good. The baby.
But this is technically the only thing that I can pick.
Yeah, because this will gain a crit too.
Yeah. And then if you check a crit. So like I can play you, don't check a crit, then I can pick it.
This has plus 5k as well, sorry. Because he's a jackknife.
Oh.
So 38, 43 actually.
Hiya. Take one.
Alright.
Oh, but can't heal. But
You get the
10k
10.
is 10k.
Alright. So then this is 30. And then on attack, CB1. And this. And he will now get a crit and plus 5k. So plus 5k and plus 1 crit.
With the triple, right?
Yep. I could have swung and boosted. I forgot that this thing gets 5k.
GG.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Heal.
Bruh.
It doesn't really matter what I heal out, but just heal out the jackknife.
Mm-hmm.
Give 5k to the crit column, I guess.
Sure.
Second check. Crit.
Oh, bruh.
So we'll give another crit here. And give the 10k here. Third check. Jackknife gift. And then go ritter effect. Restand. And then it's actually not having the crit is the weakest column.
Yeah.
So this is 25, 35, 45 to crit.
45.
Yeah.
How much is
This one's 48.
I'm 23 though, so.
Yeah. I like keeping base farms at 4. Main X's them on turn 2. Yeah. That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 53.
And then this will be 20, 35, 40, 48 to crit. He gets 5k but doesn't have intercept. $48, so you need 30k shield. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'll swing for 30 for 1 damage.
To my face.
Yeah, to your face. 1 damage.
One.
Front. Alright. Now I'll pass.
Alright.
I had 1 more gauge I could have impacted.
Let's see what we draw.
Alright.
Draw.
Still no grade 4.
Right face.
Get your 2 gauge.
I need 0 and 2.
Yep.
Now I don't even have to draw in soul to get the 5k law.
Crazy. Yeah, no weakness is pain. Even with the Persona right last turn, it's like... well, saved by... Crazy because you also play 4 bit, so technically 5 copies of Ignis.
Yeah, and I don't see a single one.
Matchup of all time, yeah. It really is.
Yeah, I don't even have Persona, so... It's just pain.
I guess you're still doing minimum 4 attacks.
Yeah.
And you are at 4 more damage, so you can also
Yeah.
give the drive check skill. So you don't have to be on Persona for the... Well, this can do Twin Drive now, so because you have 5 damage.
I guess this can be boosted in.
Yeah, it doesn't need you to reveal anything for the boost, it's just
yeah.
dual...
And also I can choose the soul charge one, I guess. Well,
Okay,
the soul charge.
might as well. Okay.
Okay.
Did you use energy this turn? No, right?
No, yeah. But I don't have anything that I can use energy to, so
Mama.
we just place it like this again.
Yeah. That's not a bad turn.
Yeah, but I don't have the fun roll 5k, so everything is just base power.
Ah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
At least this gets 10k,
Yeah.
and that with the boost, like, barely hits, I guess.
Yeah. Pinch.
Life is life.
So 28.
28 on my 20. Kind of. I'm also fine with keeping my jackknives as they are. I wouldn't mind to get another burn energy up, but I can just get it from the Tusku and then play it over. So 28. Yeah, I think I'll just guard that.
And on swing 0, 1, 2, 3. So it needs a crit.
Yep.
And that's it. I will choose this for the
effect.
For the effect.
And then
And that's it.
you also restand this
yeah.
now, right? Or you can draw from the grade 1 first.
Yeah, I draw one. This goes to soul, right?
Yep.
For 1. And then CB1.
Yep.
And this. So quick to twin, but by
13. This is looking to 35. So that's already no pass.
Or OT pass, right?
OT pass, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I have to do OT pass. Go for it.
There,
There he is.
Nothing. Oh,
The
this
freaks.
is so bad.
Okay, you have twin drive on that. You can ditch the freaks.
Yeah, so this is 23 with a twin drive.
23 with twin drive.
Yeah. This is so sad.
Yeah. 35
So
for 2 to pass.
okay, twin drive. Doesn't really matter here. Cast in hand is
5.
Damn, I'm gonna If I get a crit, I actually 3 damage, so
Mama.
more effective.
Alright.
It's so sad. 20.
25.
This is actually just
Terrible.
bad.
Alright. Crazy, bro. Yeah, right. My jackknives get plus 5k during both players' turns, don't they? Yeah, they do. I forgot. Remove those dice for nothing. Like, put them back. Wait. Alright. Doro! Damn, what do I charge? Charge and Doro. Yeah, this deck doesn't like deck itself out either, which is very nice. Alright, first things first, I'll play Jackknife Gift. If I have Gold Ritter equipped, I draw 1 and gauge this. So this gets gauged. And then I'll use Tusku's effect to pay 1 gauge. And then I will get back the burn energy back into my hands. And then let's see. So when Tusku says I can call this to rear without paying the costs, does that mean I can't put it on top? In terms of like the effect of it allowing me to put it on top? Does that not work anymore? If you call without paying the cost, you can't put on top. Okay. Why Freaks and Jewels? Because you need to enable the turn 3 power gain. That's the only way you can do it. You have to add it to hand and put it on top manually? Okay, thanks. It's just that... Well, I guess that's fine. Just add it to hand then. I'm not gonna have enough CB for everything I want to do though. me see. Maybe I don't want this then. Let me think. Because how much gauge do I need? I'm kind of good on gauge now. So do I have anything else that's free to put on top? This thing needs to pay gauge. Yeah, I guess I'll just take it for the shield value for now. Good enough. Alright, let's go. So, does this get 5k of its own? Yeah, this has Buddysoul, so it's plus 5k. Alright. This will just swing for 20.
Crit 1. Right?
Crit 1.
I should probably just take this and see if it's an OT.
Wow.
How much is here?
This is just 15. With boost, it would be 28.
Nah,
Quite small.
I have to take it somewhere then. Might as well just take the crit 1.
Alright.
Right, 1.
Jeez. So the one thing I didn't get to do is the Another Phaser. So it's like, these are like Hitats, or like, you could do this in original Buddyfight. At the very end of the turn, you'd be able to play these. So, and like some of them would be insane. It's like if it evolved, they could just like do like 6 damage to your face like, at the end of the turn. And it's like uncancelable damage too. So this one is like, at the end of my turn, if I have a Jackknife Rearguard, I can CB1, discard this, and pay 2 gauge to choose a Jackknife Rearguard, stand it, and attack your Vanguard.
Oh,
so it's like a surprise final attack.
Oh, okay,
so,
okay.
It's pretty cool. So yeah, pretty nice. So my triple drive would have been PG, gift, and crit. Not bad.
Not bad.
I wasn't seeing my PGs the whole game, and I drew into like 2 of them this turn. Cool, yeah, Jack is cool. Doesn't deck out, which is a big plus. So that's nice. Bad. Visual just got kind of screwed this matchup. We didn't think about the matchup when we
picked the deck, yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, that was fun. Alright, let's try. Let's see. I did say I would play Eva next, so I guess I'll play that.
Sure.
I'll play Eva, then I'll play Vaserug, I guess, after that. It should be. At least if I play Eva and Vaserug, I'm not like reading effects.
Yeah.
So it'll be a bit faster.
Should I just pick a deck that I also know the effects then?
No, you can keep playing new stuff if you want. Unless there's something you feel like playing.
I guess you can give me Manurva then.
Oh, you want to learn Manurva?
Yeah.
Let's go. Manurva is there, I think. Fine, another phase.
I'll give this back to you.
Yep. Manurva stonks, man.
Yeah, right. And the power of Tony Taka.
Yeah. Tony Sensei buff.
Yeah.
Funny. On my red line. Still more, I think. Was that it? Yeah, that's it. Is it? It's the jackknife. Where's the grid 0? Oh, that's
that, yeah. And your
crest as well.
crest, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, Jack's really not too bad. It's like constant 5 attack. The hand is a little bit sus.
Yeah, but you're constant 20k though, so that compensates your
Yeah, that does.
compensate your less hand.
Yeah, pretty good. Alright, let's put Drajewel away for now. Jack has the only card in the nation that can gain power in turn 2. Which one is it again? Alright, let me get my Eva out here. You guys can see what the double stream chat looks like.
It become infinite.
Yeah. Infinite chat glitch. Alright, I'm excited about this. Eva support actually being insane for the first time in a while. Feels good.
I mean, he had one of the best support from the shop promo back in the 5.
Yeah, right.
Between.
Alright, we're back to using energy. Wait. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. This one new card is really. I'm gonna try 4. It's Titfault.
Oh,
so if you set an order this turn when you play it, if it wasn't played by a unit card effect, Soul Blast 1 top 5 call something. Yo, Playmaker! Thanks for the membership. It's gonna be Eva against Manurva. So it's Eva against one of still the strongest decks. Yeah, like Titfault's like Eva always sets orders, so this card is never not active.
Yeah, right.
With Titfault, it's like, oh, you didn't draw your order in Keter. It's like, oh, too bad.
Yeah, right.
Right. So, Bastion where? I don't own Bastion actually. Can you do more of this kind of streamer content? I can. It's just that like depends on Jason really.
Yeah, and also depends on like if you're free during the weekend as well. Because like I can only do the weekend.
Yeah. So yeah, we can. It's like thing is when we meet up with like usually we're recording channel member fights.
Yeah,
So like today we kind of decided we're gonna mostly stream and like learn the decks, and then after that we'll record some games and some videos. So we're meeting up on Saturday next week as well.
Yeah.
So it's like if we have the time, then we'll might boot up a stream, but we'll probably prioritize filming channel member fights because I'll have the week to like practice a bunch of the decks.
Yeah.
But if you guys tune into them, I mean, like for me, it's the numbers are always the way to see if content is appreciated or not.
Yep.
So I'll see how this VOD does if people come to watch it, and if they do, then I'll do more of it for sure. It really just depends on if you guys watch. All right, this game should be a bit faster though.
Yep.
All right, go. So show good. Wait, go first. Because Manurva doesn't really mind whichever one. Oh, this is pretty good. Change 3. Okay. Perfect. What do you remove for the forefronts? Monster forefronts? Looking forward to you casting later tonight with Igni. Yeah, me too. The first World Beyond tournament for English is going to be hype. Make sure you guys tune in. I am one of the official casters for World Beyond, which I'm very happy to say that. Finally.
Miami. It's 2.
Alright. You drink some water. Before we forget. Oosh.
Yeah. Especially still, even though we're indoors, the summer, keep ourselves hydrated is important.
Yeah, Bracket getting a 5th fold in general is just insane.
Alright.
Oops, sorry, I think I knocked into the camera a little bit, so I might have shaken. Let me check. There we go. Should be good now. Alright, I'll go first.
Yep.
Stando and draw. Whichever. Right into Great One Eva. And search for order. And you will search, since you don't have removal, you can just search the Kaiju one quite freely. Oop. Alright. So shuffle. And then we'll set this. And then reveal top 5. Would you look at that? 2 Kaijus. So, Imigrar to drop, this to hand, and then shuffle. Impasse.
Alright, my turn, bang, and go. Not bad. Pitch, the order, try it up, instant energy, go in second, draw 1.
Yep. Love this type of stream. Thank you. Eva vs Manurva, yeah, it's like 2023. Freaking gravity.
So I want to apple you.
I guess with Manurva can do whatever.
Yeah, right. Just thinking how much do I want to commit here?
Yeah.
This is fine. Just confirm damage.
Okay.
One.
Where's my second yellow?
Thanks.
Roll. Ditch. We'll ditch the Rigidia. Right grade 2. Search for. What do I have in hand? So I'm gonna search for Kosaki. Where is it? Search for henceforth. Alright. Search henceforth. Goes to hands. Kako. Set this. Onset CB1 to revive the Rigedia. Then EB3 revive Imigrar,
Mm-hmm.
and then all this, Soul Boss 1, check top 5.
Nice.
Yeah. I'd rather keep that for later, so we'll just call another Regedia.
Mm-hmm.
So it searches for anything that is a equal to or lower the grade than my Vanguard and calls it, or can choose a set order and add it to my hand as well, which is also quite nice. So we can actually do this because the Migrar is plus 2k. So there's like two 18k columns and 10k Vanguard, so with lower defensives. 10.
What you got?
Crits. Let's keep it here. 18. Okay. And yeah, I have to be on grade 3 for power, so 28 to crit.
Oh, I do.
You do heal. Alright, and pass.
And drop.
Okay. Just the board building on turn 2 is just so much better now. Crazy. Crazy hamburger.
Kind of.
No.
Let's see. Did you break soul first?
Yep.
Wind up and top 5. You put 2 into soul.
Yep.
And then shuffle my deck. 5.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Thinking what to bring for Pumpoko High on Tuesday. I might actually bring Eva. Like either Eva or
Yes.
Liael, but I feel more confident with Eva. The only downside is that I've seen both of my Evas already, so I have to like be using the soul already from next turn to like put them back with the grade 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't be able to use blue research. Sad.
Alright, it still goes into soul.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
How much? I'm actually just not give you CB.
That's okay, I guess.
Yeah, because new effort doesn't really need CB, but
ガチで。
どうでもいい。言ってることひどい。いやー。Why this is so tough?
I mean, this deck's not known for its early game.
Yeah.
You only run 5 grade 2s. Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Just trying to see if I can find the pieces to do what I wanted.
I think damage denying is good because you turn off my CB1 to add cards to hand.
Yeah.
So.
I guess I actually just wait here. It's probably the play. Get control anyway. So
Yeah, I think here's the
18.
answer. No guard. Arara.
And yeah, I'm missing 3 energy.
Yep.
So go ahead.
Alright. And then draw. 3. Draw. And then ditch Fire Regulus. Right into Eva. And then I guess first we'll just blue research to top 5.
Mm-hmm.
And call up Skadade. And he's gonna get the crit. Wait. That board for 1 card out of hand is nutty. Yeah, right.
Right.
Genuinely ridiculous. Okay. Let's got the crits. And I guess I can immediately just use this to Soul Blast 1 and put the Eva to the bottom. And then I'll just immediately use the Migrar to ride her and search for another research.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll search for blue research. Add this to hand. And then we'll pop the 5 Regulus. Check the 5.
This doesn't seem fair.
Call another Obscudate.
Oh my. Oh my god. This is so Jova.
This deck loves me, man. Is my Eva fully blinged? For the most part, yeah. Just the... Like... I love silver rares, so I prefer to use silver rares over... Like, technically these two have FFRs, but...
Yeah.
I just like the look of the silvers, because it fits with the SPs in the deck, too.
Yeah.
So... Alright. So that's that. And then I guess we'll use this as well for just putting a kaiju in here.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the cost later. Alright. And I guess that's it for now. Oh, and I guess keep the Kako effect for after. This hits for really good numbers, actually. So 23, 31, 36. This gets 5k on its own, too. 36
oh,
to
10.
Yes.
It's a crit.
Yes. Yeah, if he gets 5k, I'm grade 3, right? 7とvanguardがgrade 3以上で、瀬戸田2枚以上。Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we used Draconis in the first one. Two. Will man die before?
Okay.
Okay.
We are safe.
Alright. Eva swing.
Mm-hmm.
Find the OG one. And then search deck for a Obscudade.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna search for another third one. So he is 5k from Eva and 5k from Kako.
Mm-hmm.
And then Eva gets 5k from her own effect. So this is 18 to your 30, so it's already a 2 to pass.
Yeah. It's fine. 18 to my 30, right?
Yeah, that's 2 to pass.
Go ahead. If you pass, I die.
OT! Whoa. And then, I mean, you die anyway, because they're both 2 crit. So this will swing, get 10k, 33, so 5k to card.
How about that one?
This one is 36, so 10k to card.
Okay. I might not die. Okay.
You cannot gain crit from 5 regulars because Obscurity goes to hand. No, it doesn't. You can choose which of the effects you use. So you can choose you choose what you reveal. So if the card you revealed is a card of the same or lower grade than your vanguard, you can call it. Or if it's a glitter, you can add it. So if you choose to resolve the bottom effect to call it, then you can call it. It's like, if it's a if it's a glitter card, you can choose which one you use. So either one works.
Yeah, if you're 5.
Yep. And then this is 36. 2 crit.
If you're 10.
Yep. And then rewrite empath. It's okay, man. You have 4 CB to like run me down with.
Yeah. Oh. My brain is not working.
A 4 CB, man. You can do like 8 attacks.
I mean, anyway. Switch.
Yep.
Line up. Top 5 and put 2 slow and then shuffle.
Yep.
Okay. 1.
Sorry. 5 regular should be sideways. Man. It's like every time I play Eva, I feel like I'm at home. It's this like comfy, familiar feeling, and it never disappoints. Just watch the first game bot afterwards. It was really slow, so.
1, 2.
Yep. That's not bad, you got Manurva in there.
Yeah.
You can get her back with a grade 1 as well. Pretty good.
So this to go for soul.
Yep.
And charge free.
Yep.
Now is the time to use the brain.
Use the brain. He's gonna use it. He's gonna use the brain. What else have we not showed? Eva. Maybe from new decks we have left Vase Rogue. I guess Odium as well. For the new grade 1. Yeah, I'll play Vase Rogue for the next game. And somebody wanted to see Virgil, so I guess you can use Virgil for the next game.
I don't have a way to get this from this turn, right?
No.
Yeah.
To call it this turn, no. I mean, you can use this to like find
I
pieces.
guess I just use this to find pieces first.
Yeah. The top 7 calls something. That bad. You can look at the camera and see. Angelica's good.
Yeah.
Angelica's good. It's like she's your enabler for like everything. Do Vice after if there's still time. Yeah, I think after this game we'll do Vice Ruger versus Virgila.
Mm-hmm.
So, because Vice Ruger games are fast as well.
I need to put a card with Genesis to.
So that's only on the turn that you didn't ride. So it doesn't matter what you put this turn.
Ah, okay. I mean, I can just put.
Literally anything.
Yeah.
Don't forget you can also use the Soul Loss 1 to check top card effect first as well.
Before that, I may actually do.
So that's like Manurva's own effect.
Yeah.
And then that lets you also like activate your Melissa or your like your ride line effects to like call them out if you want. That's wrong.
This is so tough, lah. I want to use this first as well. So
Yeah.
So one place, so pass 1.
So Camel's 1, Soul Loss 1, draw 1, call 1.
I guess I can so pass this out first.
True.
Yeah. So 1. For something.
Ooh. It's really not bad.
And then I should use my should use this first.
Yeah, Soul Loss 1, check top card.
Yeah, get Melissa out.
Yeah, call that behind the Angelica.
Open.
Yep. No, it's
So
top or
just
soul.
Stole then.
Right.
And then this call out.
Pretty sure this.
Yeah, it's top or soul.
Yeah, top or
you're
soul.
right. But not getting this out, not having her like kind of do a superb swing turn.
Yeah.
I guess it's good enough.
Yeah, it's like, so there's a pretty, you can basically swing with this, soul blast out the Melissa, or
Yeah.
the chamomile,
The chamomile, yeah.
and then call the chamomile, and then this will put the chamomile in, so that when the next time there's attacks, you can
call
soul
it
blast out the
as well.
chamomile again.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's the thing.
like,
So before that, we just
it's
go to
kinda
Grateful
wish-
already.
Yep.
So I bind.
And then put any card from hand with your soul. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. So now my Manurva gains 10k.
Yeah, that's strong.
Yeah, swing that, so last, for that. Then they go into soul and we collect something from here.
Yep.
And then swing that, for that. And then swing. I have the last TB for the re effects.
Yeah.
I mean, I can even. But I think get everything out and then swing re is better.
Yeah. Like, as long as you have stuff to put triggers on left.
Yeah. Right. I think that's it.
Alright.
So because of the scar, so 23.
Very good.
And I take the Shuryoji right here.
And 5. 20.
So Shuryoji. So pass this. And then this goes into
Soul.
right?
And gives you Vanguard plus 5.
Yeah, okay. And then counter charge 1.
But then you immediately use that to see.
Yeah, you immediately use that to CB this out.
Yep.
Okay, it's become 28. And then I have to do the same thing here again.
Yeah. So you can technically also swing with Vanguard here as well, as long as you don't have any other cold targets. Because you won't have a way to put the chamomile back in the soul after that.
Yeah.
Is Inferno supposed to be 15k because of the Genesis card? No, because you only get the plus 5k if you didn't ride this turn.
Yeah.
And he rode from ride deck this turn.
Yeah. This was getting me slow.
So this right now is 28, so it's like quite easily guardable. So whereas this is like 28 with the, I guess it depends if you want to like push damage first to try to give me pressure to like.
Yeah, I was thinking like if I swing this first, but I restand and this can gain the 5k anyways.
The other thing is that you haven't soul blasted the grade 2 yet to get back from this to your hand. Because this, the grade 1 puts a Genesis from your drop to your hand. You can get the grade 2 back.
Yeah. True.
So you can just swing with the vanguard here and then soul blast that plus like some gunk.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
I guess that's the play.
You still have like a single drive in your second vanguard swing anyway, so I'll probably just no guard this.
28. I'm actually not wasting that.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
So just 28 triple drive. And I have to do the effects now.
Yep.
So CB1, go blast 3. It's my bad. That's 1. Just in case. Yeah, just in case if I don't run into grade 4 for turn grade 1.
Yeah.
To go into soul anyway, I'm actually just so I have more choices in my draw.
True.
Yeah. So that's 3.
Yep.
So now then after the battle it withstands.
Yep.
So this is 28 triple.
No guard this one.
Triple draw.
OT.
Wow.
Funny number. Where's it gonna go?
I feel like going to V is
Depends where you want to put the crit as well.
yeah. Put it definitely now I guess. Then I should probably put the power here as well then.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I
Then
can
use the
Jokai.
effect.
Yeah. And Jokai 1 Doro.
Yeah. And then get back a drop card.
Actually, my get back this, then I can use it twice.
ファイト中に合計1回だけ使える。
Oh,
You can't.
but because of the Regulus effect.
Yeah. That's like the rule of the Regulus.
Yeah, then 15k then.
Yeah.
And then for check.
Right, so 2 damage. First, second.
This withstands.
Yep. And then you still have a single drive as well.
And I forgot to. I can so blast to the counter charge. I guess it's fine. I don't need the counter charge and the.
Depends if you have the soul to spare.
And I don't need the 5k here because I put the.
Yeah.
So I guess it's fine.
Up to you.
This is a quick tool, so I just have to put you to 1 more damage. So this should go first. Go that. I can call this out. Yeah.
28.
Yep, 28.
Do freezing wave.
Mm-hmm.
So soul blast 1. And that's I have 2 rested orders, so 33.
And then this is 2 goes into soul. And then I pick the. This when I'm Genesis. This is also Genesis, right?
Yep.
So put this back. And then this is just 23. Yep, 23. And then, yeah, end of battle.
23. Let me think about this. I have 3 CB next turn, so I guess I can revive my grade 1 back row pretty easily. So 20, 28.
Okay. Let's see. So last one.
Yep.
Put this into soul, 5k, counter charge, and then just use it to go this out again.
Yep.
And then now I can swing V, I guess.
Yeah.
So Oku with 2 single drive.
This is definitely PG'd.
Mm-hmm.
For it. Yep.
And I can soul blast 1 to draw 1. Right?
Yep. You can also soul blast 2 to countercharge first, and then soul blast 1 at the end of the battle to draw 1. If you have enough leeway for soul.
I feel like I should. Just for the next turn, I have more counter blast to use.
Yeah, I think it is a good idea.
It's a good idea. So soul blast 2, charge 1.
Yep.
And then soul blast 1. So
Yep.
And then recharge her.
Draw 1. Yep.
And then this become
Another 10.
yeah, so 38 for 2.
38. It's like, I guess I can use Kokosaki next turn to get the CB back to use Eva's effect. I have my 2 grade 1 combines and drop to use my 2 CB on, and I guess, yeah, just kind of want another attacker, but I guess I can find off the Eva. Yeah, 43.
Okay.
I don't really want to go to 5.
Recharge and ride back.
Alright. Spend and draw. And I'll go to 6. Draw. Alright, right skip. Kokosaki. And then effect of both of my grade 1s. I'll call them both out. And then I'll use Imigrar for 3 energy to call it out as well. Yeah, I think this placement is better. And then I guess we can use, how much soul do I have? 2. Should be enough. Yeah, should be enough. So I can do Blue Research first to Soul Blast 1 and power up the Upscalade. And then we can use the Kokosaki immediately to put this to Soul, countercharge 1, and get the Upscalade back to hand. And then we'll do Taco to Soul Blast this out and put this to the bottom. And then I'll use Eva's effect to CB1, we'll get 3. Interesting. Guess I'll add this to hand. Am I gonna add this to hand? Let me check my hand. Guess I'm activating Persona next turn, so technically I could take this. But I just feel like I need to bolster my defenses. But you're at 4, so you're gonna randomly take one of my attacks, aren't you?
At the same time, I might actually also just die this turn as well.
Yeah. Just I'm thinking about
Yeah.
what I want to prioritize. I think I'll take this. Try to go for kill. So, and then these 2 also go to the bottom, but I'll shuffle after this. So this goes to hands. Call the Migrar and use it to ride the Eva and search for a research. And we're going to just search for the Kokosaki. And let's see what we draw off the Persona. You want to cut?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. We'll go to hand, Persona ride. Nothing too crazy. So this now gets 10, 10, 10. And then we'll just hard call this. So this one has +2 from the zone effect. Okay, pretty good. I guess we'll just start swinging. So this is gonna swing in, get a tanky on its own. 33, 33, 41, 46. What do I just go 43 first? I'll go 43 first. Oh, 33, sorry.
This also doesn't have a crit, right?
Nope. 33, so we need 25k shield.
Like, this is also like the easiest to take one move. But
That
like,
too, yes.
yeah. Pretty, right?
Yep.
20. Why this is so tough?
You do have twin cast to use if you want.
This twin casting intercept is fine. Then I use the grade 2 to put this back to soul anyway.
Or you need 25k shield, so. Twin cast 5k and intercept.
You're free.
33.
Yeah, that's fine.
or you can just take it. Either one is fine by me.
Yeah, but even if you have crit, yeah, but then you put the crit there, and everything is good too. So I can actually just take this and just got everything. It's
True.
always tempting to do that for every matchup, but if you don't check crit, then you should actually got this.
Yeah.
Pick one.
All right.
Oh,
Yes,
strong,
defensive.
strong.
All right. Everything from here on out is bigger. So
Mhm.
swing with Eva, find the grade 3,
Mhm.
and then I'll just look at the deck to shuffle it.
Mhm.
Also, you did take it, so I could just deck thin out this grade 2 Obscurade, because then this makes it a 2025, 30, 35, 43, 48. The numbers are quite significant. Yeah, I think I'll just pull the grade 2 out.
Okay.
So that way you're forced to intercept here, otherwise it dies.
Yeah.
What does this trigger luck at all of your defensives? Least lucky
Yeah.
Minerva player.
This is
Actually, every single every single damage was the defensive. Crazy. All right.
it's fine. Yeah.
So this is this gets called.
Mhm.
So this was Persona, his
Mhm.
own effect,
Mhm.
Eva effect,
Mhm.
and then this effect gives him another 5k.
Okay.
So another 5, and the front row effect, and then she gets another 5 as well. So 28, 38. Good drive.
Anyway, this is intercept first, so let's do 28.
Yep.
And you're 48?
38.
38.
Yo, what's up, Tanks? Thanks for the 64. Nintendo 64!
3. If 3 to an another 10. Make it 2 plus. Yeah, 53.
Yep.
Oh, but.
Nintendo! Crazy.
Season 5 is 5.
And this only gets 5 plus 10k if I check a damage trigger.
Yeah.
Or if I check a trigger, right?
Yeah.
So I check, also, if I check a trigger here, this also increases.
Yeah, so technically, now it's 2 to pass, but even if you check, it gets 10.
So then it goes from, currently you're at 23, 38, 43, 48,
Yeah.
53.
Yeah.
So it goes up to 63, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like basically OT pass.
Yeah.
All right. Front. Front is actually probably the happiest trigger I can check.
Yeah, at this point.
So technically this also increases, but
Mm-hmm.
now your
Also
Cocoa also
increases,
increases. Second check. Heal, I don't.
Rah.
I guess we'll give it to the grade 2-3 Obscurade. Yeah, because this was 23, 38, 48. Yeah, I can only get up to 58, so it doesn't hit regardless of the heal. Because you increase, right?
Yeah.
So 'cause this is 15k shield. This is 230, so it's 53, 63. Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
So good.
Yup. All planned.
All right. So that battle is done. So then this will get another 10k when it attacks. So this is going to be 23, 43, 58, 66, 71. This is 30, 45, 53, 58. So let's wing cast. Let's give you 58 first.
$53 plus 10 cost, so 68.
Yep. And then it was 23, 43, 58. Yeah, 70. Sorry, let me count again. 23, 43, 58, 66, 71. 1 damage.
GG's.
Jeez.
No PG in hand.
Yeah, it's tough.
Badly.
Yeah, it's not PG. My hand was, I mean, a little bit thin in terms of shield, but it's like, when you think about the fact that I have 4 shield cards on the field at all times, it's like quite strong. Yeah, the new grade 2, like, it's just for turn 2 is like so strong. And then like, even if I found it later, it's like, I basically since I didn't have it, I just chose not to intercept with this column. And if I had it, I would have just intercepted with it and then remade a board from that.
Yeah.
And it also makes it so you don't need to rely on blue research as much. And you can basically... Oh, what's up, Tanko? Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. It's like, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so the viewership is a little split right now. But yeah, this is quite cool. The new Eva support feels good. I'm thinking... I'm currently playing... there was like one card that I was thinking of changing. I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm playing 2 of this, and I kind of want to play 3. So then, because I'm currently playing 2 copies of this. Because this guy is like, you put him into order zone from this, and then when he's in order zone, he binds himself to get an order back from your drop.
Right.
So he lets you reuse your orders.
Yeah.
So I'm still playing this, but it's only really good going second. Going first is kind of dead.
I guess it depends if you think that like getting back order is that important.
It is if the game goes long.
Yeah, like because you can get back your grade 1 order as well.
Yeah.
After you solve that.
So you don't run out of resources, and that means you can keep him active at all times. So that's the fun of Eva. The build never feels truly figured out.
Yeah, right.
It's like even looking at the builds that people are playing this weekend, like I saw one build that's quite similar to mine, but then I saw some builds that aren't even playing the new grade 2, and they're just like playing just like the same list, but just like playing 3 of this.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't understand like the rationale to play more of her.
Yeah. I definitely want to play a 3rd.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, how many obs in total? 5. I play 1 grade 2. 1 grade 2, 4 grade 3s. Like, the grade 2 is a little bit better now, because you can find it off the top 5 on turn 2, and then buff it with a grade 2 order.
Yep. So
it becomes a better attacker. But just the space issue, really. And you really want to see the Kaiju grade 2 on turn 2.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. Did you remove the Pride Cycler? Yeah, I did. There's no space for it now. Alright. Let's go. I guess this might be the last game, because we've been here for almost 3 hours, so let's do Vice. Phase Ruger versus Virgila. And then after that, I guess... I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get hungry.
But yeah, but we can get dinner after that.
Yeah. Alright.
And while we're getting dinner, we should probably charge our mics, I guess.
Yeah, charge the mics and then get ready to record.
Yeah.
So. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the games and the fact that we're streaming our practice.
Our practice, yeah, but sorry for sometimes we still have redeem effects and stuff.
Yeah. Right. I'll play Phase Ruger. Alright. Staying alive for SVO. Thanks, man. I'll do my best. I'm really excited for SVO though, so I think just the raw adrenaline will keep me up. I've been sleeping pretty good these last 2 days, so my energy is all saved up.
And you can, just in case, you can just make a coffee with snacks before.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of food and drinks for the night, so should be good. More so tomorrow. It's like I had to reschedule something that I had initially planned for tomorrow to Tuesday, because I didn't want to, like, you know, because I'm like, I want to sleep after we're done in the morning. So I am curious, like, I mean, we have the meta's like 5 roaches, 4 spell boost, 4 mid-range, so I think there's only 1 aggro abyss, so like there's actually not much fast decks.
Yeah.
So,
which is actually quite favor to Roach Forest, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm curious because it's like there's no bans, it's just 2 deck best of 3.
Yeah.
So I feel like the roaches are gonna kill each, like, I guess the people that are bringing roach spell boosts are gonna probably like queue spell boost first.
Yeah.
If the opponent has roach.
Yeah.
How to keep the art Pokemon deck boxes stay longer. Just don't beat them up. None of mine, literally all of my Pokemon deck boxes are like perfect condition.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
I don't like carry them around on their own. I usually put them inside of like storage boxes and stuff. So I don't know,
Yeah, you don't carry them when like single.
Yeah, I usually put them in storage boxes.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of like storage boxes, so, like some are leather, some are cardboard. So that helps. Alright. Moon trial time. This deck is gas. This deck is really gas. So is Virgilus. I'm curious if this matchup will be good, because like removal should be quite bad for this deck. Right. So Shogu, Janking. Hoi. Right, go to Sho. I'll go first. Ooh. Put 3 back. きもしれん。
Istanbul.
Like, all it took was one good
One
card.
card, yeah.
One good card and all deck is saves. See you in Singapore soon? Yep. In a couple of weeks, right? In just a couple more weeks. And then I'll be off to Singapore. I'll be in Singapore in 2 weeks, I guess. Alright, so I'll start.
Go ahead.
Alright. We'll ditch the draw trigger to ride into the grade 1. Grade 1 says I show you the Vaseruger in my ride deck and search my deck for the Moon Order and set it in the order zone immediately. And then its effect is EB3, so I can't use it on turn 1. Alright. So I showed you that.
Yep.
And then I set it and I pass.
Alright. Turn, stand, and go. Right up. Free energy, going second, roll 1.
Yep.
Not much here. So 8k, vanguard.
I can potentially CB1, so I'll no guard this one.
Okay.
Oh,
2.
2 is big.
And pass.
Wrong. So I'll ditch the draw again. Right into the grade 2. And then he lets me look at top 7 for 2 Mythisks. One goes to hand and the other one goes to the order zone. Alright, you have Wolf and Snake. Oh, thanks, Trusan. I'll take a look after I'm done streaming. Try and think and pick up Prism. Anything old stuff I should pick up now. Let's wait and see what the new Seraph does first to see if we need Pure Light or not. There's some good generic cards though, like the Restander, the Citrus. So there's a few cards like that that you might want to pick up. So one goes to hand, one goes to order zone. I guess this will go to hand, this will go to order. And I'm on 3, but then I'll use it immediately for this. So this lets me rest it, and then look at top 7, and then choose a Mythisk and call it to rear. So let's look at top 7 again. A lot of shuffling in this deck. We got the bird. So he doesn't get boost until we have the Vaseru Vanguard. Yeah, Lethal Royal also should be pretty hard to replace. That's another safe pickup, I think. Alright, I guess we can just tri-lane you, but first...
Please don't.
I'll play Helgvar. So... yeah, Helgvar lets me reveal the Vaserug in my right deck to look at top 5 for a Vaserug or a Moon Order. So we'll take the Moon Order. Pretty strong. Alright. This goes to hand. And then I'll call the Wolf. And then go battle. Thank you to Vanguard.
Nothing. Sad.
Ooh, I mean, you can heal it out, right?
Yeah.
10 to Vanguard.
What he does.
Bird. And then this on attack, I can CB1 to get plus 5k and draw a card.
Will be some 23.
23.
Okay, now I'll just take it.
Yep.
One pull.
And pass.
Alright, my turn, stand, and draw. White line effects. Instead of pitching, I can Soul Blast onto right up.
Yep.
Gains free energy.
This needs you to be grade 3, right? Oh no, it needs me to be grade 3. Oh, it's the van.
First thing first. On plate, give you 1.
Top 7 for grade 3. That's 5. 7.
The persona.
Persona. Pretty good. Where's the Nuclear deck list from? I copied Sunny Keith's Nuclear deck list actually. It's the one with like 2 of the grade 1 that revives something from drop, 2 Tideline, and 2 Persona Cycler, and 1 unique skill ace unit. I'm not sure about the grade 1 that revives something, but I feel like it might be good. Because you only because in board, like matchups that can touch your board, the only revive you have is, well, the board builders are non-nuclear in the order itself. So outside of that, you want something to make your 3rd unit, I guess. What are you humming about?
If you know God my attack and it gets retired, it can't as getting retired and this game 5k.
I think so, yeah. 相手のリアガードが退却しているか、バインドされているなら、Yeah, it does.
What does this thing do?
On attack, it's Vermilion, and CB1 or EB3 to draw 1 and
It's to
get
die.
5k. This has to die. But it's only when placed that it gets to do the Vermilion, so we won't have that effect next turn.
This is just the chicken, right?
With boosts.
Yeah.
Basically. That's all. Is Virgil cheap in Japan? Some pieces are a little pricey. Do you not want to just put this here?
I want to, so this definitely kill this, then this becomes retired, then I can use this effect.
I guess so, yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because this is when retired by anything, right?
When anything has retired or I have more regard units with it.
So
yeah, and if you know God, you probably know God this, so I
if it's boosted, yeah.
So it's like a bit weird, strange, but yeah, that's the
Sure, I'll let you have it.
single guy.
Power, strong.
So this get retired, this gains 5k as well.
Okay.
And if something retired at the end of battle as well, retire this to top 5 for
Grade 2 or
grade
greater.
2 or grade 2.
Grade 1 I'm referring to as Dianta? I think so. Virgil is cheap in English except for the main grade 3. How much is the Elf Knights? Elf Knights is quite cheap. Oof. Does it do anything if you whiff?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Sad. That happens.
And this has to be different name than himself as well.
Sad.
Actually sad.
Unfortunate. Oh, the grade 1 binds. Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
That's the strong part. Because he binds, he helps you build up the
number of cards in bind.
Yeah.
Actually sad.
What was it that your opponent needs 3 in bind, or that total in bind? I can't remember. For the order.
Oh, that's for the order, right?
Yeah.
Anyway. 23 with a crit.
Yeah, I know that. Good thing is that I can work with this much CB. Alright. Stando ando doro.
Sad.
Fish the bird. Right into Vezerug. And then first things first, we'll use the order, who's now buffed. So I top 7 for 3 Mythisks. 1 gets cold and 2 go to order zone. Well. Would you look at that? He's back. And then these 2 can go to order zone.
My plan was like, I can get a grade 2 unit, and I can ditch it, and let's say I have a revive target for my V-skill now. It's actually just pain.
Oh, Starcross needs 3 in bind for start? Okay, yes. Doesn't care about your own. Never mind then. Alright, we'll call him. He gets the effect to attack 2 things at once. Then we'll use his effect. So he lets me Soul Blast 2 to do this effect again, but without paying the energy. So I'll do top 7. Definitely is fast. As long as you don't whiff. We find 2 birds.
With like me.
So 1 bird will go to order for sure, and then 1 I'll call behind Vanguard. Alright. So that's that. And then we'll call the Helgar effect, top 5 for order or a Vase Rogue. I whip it, but it doesn't cost anything, so it's fine.
I cost my unit.
Ma. Thing is, if I'm Persona Ride, I can search the order confirmed from deck. Just strong. And then we'll play the order. So the order says I essentially CB1, and if I have a Vaisrook Vanguard, it gets the effect that all of my Mythisk rearguards will get plus 5k. So all of them get plus 5k. Whoosh. And then any of my cards that were played by an ability that are Mythisk get another plus 5k. So by effect, I called him, and I also called this one.
This one,
yeah, that's it.
Yep.
So I guess this is live right now. So
I'm so bad.
maybe. Yeah, so I think we can technically, if I want to maximize on the CB, I can theoretically like swing with this CC, like swing with this CB and CC, swing with this CC, and then swing with this CB, call this, and then this can CB to attack from back row. It's pretty good. So I guess let's try that. So I think this swings first because it has the double targeting attack. So this effect attacks both. I think, right? It doesn't care about your grade. If my Vanguard's Vaisrook, this one attacks, chooses a circle, it battles the Vanguard and that circle. Yeah.
Okay.
Then on attack, I will CB1 to draw one and get another 5k here. So this is 25, 33, 38. Yeah. It's big.
Nothing. And this dies.
Yep. So then his effect, he goes to Soul, countercharge 1. And then this will swing. So this is 15, 20, 28. Alright. And this effect goes to Soul. And countercharges. Oops. Charge, not blast. And then Vaisrook will swing. On attack, CB1. And I call 2 Mythisks, but they get put into different... they have to be in the same column. So I'll call the Garuzurums and the Dostoni. Dostoni doesn't really matter here. I guess he gets plus 5k, so I can get over defensive. So we'll call these two, and then he gives the front row plus 5k. So he gets 5k, and then this gets 5k. So technically, like, because this gained the 5k, it's kind of like, it's not super optimal, but it's okay. So front row got 5k, and then all of the Mythisks get another 5k. So these two will get another 5k.
And these two are
then they were replaced by an effect, so they get another 5k. And then his effect is when he's called during the battle phase, so my Vanguard is Vaisrook, I can CB1. Until the end of the next turn, this unit cannot be chosen by opponent's card effects, and it can attack from the back row. So this is now going to be 20, 18, 28, 38. Twin drive.
Go ahead.
Both the chick. Crit. Crit to Vanguard.
So dash.
And then this is 25. So if you hit 2 defensives, this is 30. So I'll just give the 10k to the back.
Sure.
Second check. Nothing. 2 damage.
Are we?
Yep. Yeah, guys, Ormus doesn't get 5k from his own effect, but he got the 5k from... He got the 5k from this effect twice, because he is a Mythisk, and he's also a...
Call by effect.
Call by effect,
yeah.
Right, so Mythisk, called by effect, and then...
Only effect.
10k from the trigger. Own effect gives 5k only if my opponent's grade 3, so maybe I did give one.
Oh, okay.
5k too many.
Okay.
I think, right? Okay. Yeah, because he doesn't give 5k to the things he called, right? Yeah, he just gives 5k to the front row.
Okay,
yeah. Okay, so I think this is correct. This should be good. Hey, yo, what's up, Igni? We were just talking about you earlier, man. I'm hype, man. Did you sleep good? So these are the same power, then. I guess we can swing with the back row one first. So this will swing for 30. Igni, you still have your Vaisrook? The deck is really good now. It's actually meta now. And then on attack, this will get 5k even if I don't use the effect. So 30. 15. Okay. End of turn. Goodbye.
Oh, this is so tough.
Yeah, the deck packs a punch, especially going first.
And roll.
Let's see how my Mythics and drop we have.
But I have to ditch Persona to keep more shield in hand. Yeah, I think if I have to survive next turn, I'd have to ditch Persona here.
Yep.
Right up, and I can search my deck for grade 2, right?
Yep.
And I have no grade 2 to pay 3 energy to revive. Nice. This is so good.
Still bind something. Removal does hurt this deck.
I guess.
You didn't pay the CB1 for the order? Yeah, I did. I paid CB1, so I had one face down, one face up. I paid CB1 for the order. I then called 2 grade 1s, CC, and... Oh, did I? Oh, maybe I did misplay. Yeah, you're right then. I think I drew... What was it? CB1 for the order. Then I would have had to... Yeah, I would have been unable to draw from this. You're right. So I guess... Alright, well, misplay is misplay. My bad. You're right. Yeah, the Lost in Year. I CB'd one too many times in Lost in Year. You're right. My bad. I mean, I guess I can just shuffle back. You want to shuffle back a random card?
Okay.
Alright, so even I don't see what it is. Well, I guess I'll see when I look back in my hand.
Yeah.
Alright, we have now lost a card. There we go. Alright, we have somewhat recovered the game state.
This grade 2.
Yep. Yeah, because the power gain still happens, but it's a draw that isn't supposed to happen. Yep.
I just find something.
Yeah.
I can't choose the back row anyway. Right?
Yeah, the back row you can't choose.
It's so tough.
Do you not have?
I have, yeah.
If you have Elf Knights, it's okay, right?
Yeah, bind it.
Yep.
So, and I search for him, and then I search for Hisatsuwata, right?
Yep. Ultimate skill. My favorite streamer would cheat on his own stream. That's crazy. Right.
Yeah, I have to personalize to get the crit, so I guess I should just take this.
Stardust Obredo. I mean, you'll make your Vanguard be huge, and I only have 6 cards in hand, so.
Maybe I just check crit OT and then I just win.
Yeah. That could happen.
Always the game plan.
Yeah. Believe it.
So, just immediately it for CB1.
Yep.
So top 5 for
normal unit.
Normal unit.
What you got?
Because we can have the firewall.
Yeah, it's pretty important. You'll make your numbers a little better.
And then for every normal unit, I gain 3k, right?
Yeah. You have 1, 2.
Actually, not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Times 3, right?
I'll just pick it. It's 4. And yeah, times 3. 7 times 3, yeah.
So plus 21.
21. So 34?
Yeah, 34. Pretty good.
I forgot to see pass 1 for this.
So plus 3, so 37 then.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it.
But then this and this gains
10k.
10k, right?
Yep. It's pretty important.
Yep. Yeah. This is kind of low.
It is your first grade 3 turn, technically.
But I'm at 5.
Arara.
23.
23. It's gonna be 25, 33, right?
Yeah.
Like, no clean way to do this. Annoying. I actually do want to take your Vanguard swing potentially. Give you 15 for this one.
Okay. Then 33.
So we'll use the Blitz order.
Uh-huh.
So I'll choose 2. grade 2, 2 different name grade 2 or greater from my drop and guard with them. And then he gives 5k to the Mythisks when I guard with one. And then I'll use the effect of his. So I can choose a Mythisk, put it to bot deck, and then I give 5k. So this is 10, so 23, 33, 38. And you're 33. 33, yeah, so that's enough.
One swing, CB1. I should actually put normal units.
Yeah.
And restand my fun roll. Let's see this restand.
So restands as well.
So this is 37 with triple drive.
No guard this one.
This is huge.
It's big.
I should put Elder in cast.
Yeah. Where's the power gonna
let's go here.
Yep.
Yeah. But check. Nothing. 1
inch.
And this is 33.
33, so that one is 25, 33 as well.
33 as well, yeah. They are the same.
I guess I'll take this one.
Sure.
Order.
And this is 33.
So 28, 33 effect of this. Use this to put the bottom, and then this gets 5k, so 38.
Alright. And then after turn, let's go to soul, draw 1, and
Alright. Okay.
And this goes back.
Alright. Stand and draw. And then Persona Right. So from Persona Right, I'll get 10k. It's like the dice are so important when using this deck because so much power.
Yeah.
Yeah, you CC draw 1 and goes to stall.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that
that's also stays as soul. Yeah.
Okay. Let's first do some deck thin. So EB, I'll gain 3, use 3 to check top 7. Alright, just find 1. So this one can be called here. Shuffle the rest back.
So that
maybe.
Good Persona, right?
I did, yeah. The numbers are pretty obscene. And then Vase Rigger's effect. And Soul Blast 2 to use the effect again. So Soul Blast 2 grade 1s. So do the top 7 again. Wait. These two. This can go into Order Zone. And this can be called here. Alright. His effect. I don't really have the spare energy, so I'll just do the top 5. One place from anywhere, right? Battle phase Igai, okay. Whoa, 5th card. Gets me Vase Ruger into the hands. This Persona Right for next turn. If we live that long.
Yeah, I mean, it's either you kill me here or I kill you next turn.
Yeah, well, I have the order though, so gives everyone +5.
Change.
Swap these around. So everyone gets +5. And then cold this turn was this one and this one, I think. Yeah. And I did CB this for this cost.
Yeah.
This time around. Didn't forget about it. Okay. It's only when it boosts that it calls itself, right? Like I'm thinking, this will CC, and I guess I CB one for this, and then I have still have 1 CB to use for this, I guess, so I can get my 5 attacks. Oh yeah, Vase Rover doesn't get the 5k, my bad. It's just 10. It'll get 5k when it attacks for the front row buff. Okay, let's go. This will swing first. So when this attacks, if my opponent's grade 3 or greater, gets +5k. If I played an order this turn, gets +15 instead. So he gains another +15 here. So he's 30, 48.
What do you mean 48? Huh?
It's no big deal.
Huh. I think I do have to take it anyway. 48 is like 4 cards almost. 3 cards, I guess.
Is it 58? Oh, my bad. Am I miscalculating? 40? Oh, yeah, true. Sorry. It's my bad. It's 58. 58. My bad. My sincere apologies.
Why did you tell him?
The mythics are expensive. They used to be, pretty sure they were pretty cheap before.
Yeah. Well, I'll take one. 58 is basically unbeatable. Oh, the good card.
Should we put the Helgar in the column of Frost in here? The thing is, this doesn't do anything afterwards, so I feel like it's like swinging with this is better because I can make the big column here. So this will CC, and then this will swing, and then use the effect to call, well, the 15 is still active.
Stays, yeah.
And so this will call out this and this. The next turn I can swap them and they can basically do the thing again. So this will call, give 5k to front, and then this effect will let me CB1 and let it attack from back row. And these were called by effect. So this gets, let me just think again. This has
Order 5k.
order and
Call by effect 5k, so
Yeah.
10 is now, right? Does it have other?
this is persona, front row buff, Vase Rogue, and then called by effects has another 5k.
Another 5k, yeah.
Yeah. It's the little 5ks that are the most annoying. And this already applied the 5k, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so this is 28 plus 38, 43.
I didn't 43.
Oh, because you can swing with dog to clear reservoir, but did I call this one this turn? I did, right? Or did I not? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I'm not sure if I called it this turn.
Like the left side for the play lock.
Yeah, yeah. Did I call this turn? I guess I did. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because you cleared it. Okay, my bad, yeah.
Yeah.
True. Sorry, I thought I'd called this last turn, but my brain farted.
How much is this again, sorry?
43.
Oh.
True, yeah, we called it from the moon game.
Why is everything so high?
Yeah, I got bound last turn. My bad. Not using the back row attack and make a bigger column. Yeah, but if he's at 5, it's better to just make more attacks if he doesn't have a defensive. Because this will be 35 anyway.
How much should be?
This one is 35 and this is 35 as well.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, this is 45. No. 35, my bad.
35.
35, 35. This will get another 5k when it attacks. So 35, 55.
Yeah, this is 43.
Yeah.
I guess I should just do 1 to pass.
Looking for a call by effect or call from hand? Neither. It's just I'm asking if I called this turn or not.
43.
Yeah, so I guess I could have called it clear to 15k. That's true, yeah.
48. So
Truge. Been playing this deck for 3 months now? Okay, that's fair. This is my second game playing this deck. One pass?
Yep.
Crit power. Hey, 2 damage.
I just
Jeez. Damn. Hits like a truck.
yeah, like
Crazy.
this, and then like probably like something like this, and then this the guard. So I have to 1 to pass this.
Yeah, it's like the fact that those 5 attacks is
Yeah.
like quite insane, especially on. I guess I'm always trying to do the 5 attacks, but maybe on the non-persona turn it's not that important. Like if you go first, I think it's good to do.
Yeah,
Because it still
because
hits for good numbers.
and this I'm only at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going second, I think that's where you don't do this, and you instead
Yeah.
make 4 big attacks.
Yeah.
So yeah, the deck's good. What can I
Inch.
say? Deck is good.
If I top 7, do I actually see my? Okay, if I top 7, I survive. I do see this. Okay.
Yeah, the turn 3 is actually quite vile.
Yeah, right.
Things that should not be happening.
Being at 5 to start my turn, please feels bad, man.
Like having a recyclable, searchable Bobo Mine is like
Yeah.
something else. Like the only downside is that when you use it, you can't soul blast it until the next turn. So those Bobo Mines will not be available.
Don't forget
Yeah,
this.
true, the Mulgate. This meta. Yeah, Vase River feels quite good. The hand is still a little bit low, and I think Buff Sagara should be a pretty tough matchup, I think.
Yeah.
But maybe you can kill Buff Sagara before they can do much.
If you go first, I feel like you can actually do pretty good damage before they start grinding the hand.
Yeah. I also wonder what the Heart Luru matchup is like, because Heart Luru is also like quite tanky.
Yeah, right.
So this deck feels good. Yeah, I think I'll try to join 2 tournaments next week, and I'll try to bring this and bring Eva and see how they do. I want to bring Odium, or not Odium, Liael herself as well.
Yeah.
That turn 3 was legal. Well, no, because we put back the card from hand. So so technically the CB for the draw never happened because we put back the card. If you look back, I asked Jason to choose a card from my hand and put it back to deck to undo the CB for the draw, and instead we did the CB for the effect of the order. So we made it legal through the power of friendship and the bonds between you and me, buddy. Slap bap speedrun, that's right. Alright, well, that was the last game. It's like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Getting hungry.
Yeah, we can get to it.
Gonna get food. So thank you for tuning in. I will see what the stats on the stream look like on YouTube, and then decide on if we do more of these or not.
Yeah.
If we do, then we'll do it next week.
Yep.
But so we'll see. I guess we can theoretically meet earlier to try to fit in the stream, but it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
So at least next week I don't have to spend time sleeping up decks.
Sleeping after the decks.
That took a lot of time.
We used those time to stream.
To stream, yeah. All right. But anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. These mics actually survived the entire stream, which is pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, I guess let your friends know to watch the stream VOD. That would be appreciated. But with that, we will call it here. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed both on the Twitch and the YouTube. Make sure you follow or subscribe wherever you are. For YouTube channel members, I will post the deck list that we used today. And then I'll share them on Twitter a day or 2 afterwards. So the YouTube members have some advantage, basically. So hope you guys look forward to it.
That's why you have to become members.
That's right. I didn't say it, he said it.
Because I show up in the members video.
That's right. He is the star of the membership videos.
Of course, I want them to become the members.
That's right. You get to bond with Jason just by watching the videos. It's crazy. All right. I think we'll just call it here. Thank you to everyone that tuned in, and I will see you guys around next time. Make sure to tune into the videos. I'll have the first impressions video up soon, probably tonight before this video starts. So look forward to that. All right. Peace. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you very much.